Live.
Recording has started. The levels is good. The levels is good.
Yeah, yeah,
Levels is
yeah, yeah.
great.
My hitters is in the building.
Yes,
Y'all
yes,
know what
yes.
it is and who it is, huh? Y'all know what it
Huh?
is and who it is, huh?
Uh,
Huh?
Four corners, four corners.
Four corners. Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
know what it is and who it is, man. Fight Night Dex alongside my co-host, the heavyweight champion of the world, Big Mo,
Work.
Fight Night Mo. And you know what it is and who it is, man. It's Mr. Pound for Pound, Bar for Bar,
Yeah,
Uno.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah, 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 yeah,
know.
yeah,
We
yeah,
live,
yeah.
15 rounds of boxing Wednesday night. Y'all know what we doing and where we at. Y'all know to tune in to YouTube Live, baby. 15 rounds of boxing. We're going to bring you the latest updates and news, breaking news in the sport of boxing, man. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
salute,
Yo,
salute.
good, brethrens. What up, though? What up, though, man? How y'all healing up over there, man? Everybody healing up nicely, man.
Yeah, the knees
Yeah,
getting
Yeah,
better over here. How you
yeah,
feeling, Big Mo? How you
that's
feeling,
what's
Big
up.
Mo?
That's what's up, man.
man. I'll be getting there, man. The Lord guide me, so I'll be all right, one day at a time.
God is great every day,
All right, then.
every day.
Amen. Amen.
But you know what to do, people. Everybody that is tuning in with us, we appreciate y'all all the time. But y'all know what it is and who it is, right? Y'all know what to do when y'all live on YouTube. We need you to click
Yeah,
that like
tap that,
button. You
like,
heard?
subscribe,
We
share.
need y'all to subscribe and share that. You heard?
Yes,
And
sir.
get in the
Yes.
comments. Join us in
Yeah,
the comments.
yeah.
Let us know
Talk
what you're
y'all shit.
thinking. Talk y'all shit. Yes, man. Let
Yeah,
them know. Who know, man? We need to hear
word,
that, man. We want to
word
hear
up.
what y'all got to say.
All the four cornerers, man. The four
That's it.
cornerers of the world, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, subscribe, comment, and share. It's simple. It's all free.
Word up, man.
You know, you can
Yeah,
find us also on Instagram at Four Corners Boxing on Instagram. You can find Uno on Instagram. You can find Fight Night Mo on Instagram. You can find Fight
yeah,
Night
yeah,
Dex. And the Maniac is not here with us right now,
yeah.
but
Shout out to
shout
the
out to
bro.
the Maniac. He's handling
Yeah,
some family business. Blessings to the family, Maniac. You heard? And we're gonna get right. We're gonna get right with it. But fellas, yo, listen, we've been talking a lot of boxing these past couple weeks about things that have been happening, about the Ring Awards, about Turkey Al Sheikh putting this fight together, about this fighter coming back this year, about this fighter missing in action for almost over a year. Well, fight week is finally back in motion, man. We got some fights this week, baby. We got some
yeah,
fights
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
week.
Let's
We
do it,
got some
baby.
shit to watch, not just to talk about. We got some shit to watch now, man.
Finally, it's about to set off.
It's about to set off, man, and it sets off with a bang, man. The monster Inoue,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Godzilla.
yeah, yeah,
Godzilla is back, the
yeah.
undisputed
It's back.
Godzilla in the
super
flesh.
bantamweight champ. Undisputed super bantamweight champion of the
Yeah,
world, pound for pound. Arguably, he could be on your number one ranking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
yeah.
argue that. We know he
He
about it.
gotta be. He better top three. Top three.
Top three for sure.
Top
Yes.
three.
Top three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Top five for sure. Top three must be.
Uh, yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I can dig it.
Bring
I
that
say,
through,
I don't
man.
know. I say anyway. Usyk, who's it? Usyk, Crawford. Anyway,
That's your top. That's
Canelo.
your top three right there.
Yeah.
That's
Then
a good
Canelo
one.
rounded off. Rounded off four. Five would
four.
be who?
Five.
Bam right now. I don't know.
Damn, it's good to hit there. I say better BF though. He's the undisputed light
Oh, better
heavyweight.
BF. Yeah, better BF. Better BF, of course. I
Better
forgot
BF
about
got to
that.
crack top five. You know what I'm saying? He put in that
Yeah,
work.
definitely. I give that top five. Definitely, definitely.
The monster, though, the
Gotta be.
monster's back, man. He's back in Japan, and he was supposed to be fighting Sam Goodman back in December. Him and Sam Goodman was supposed to fight. I think it was on Christmas Eve. They were supposed to fight December 24th. Goodman postponed the fight due to an injury. I think he got cut in sparring or something. But Sam Goodman messed up the bag one too many times. I don't know if Sam Goodman's gonna get this shot at in a way and in he has another injury now. And to replace him is Yi Jong Kim. Yi Jong Kim. Lee Jung Kim sports a record of
My
21
son sound like he's
wins.
straight out of a karate flick. Yeah.
they
Plays on
we
here,
about to
man.
do some anime. We about to see an anime fight for real, you heard?
Yeah, some It Man shit right here. You know what I mean?
He got 21 wins. He got two draws.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Jung Kim. How many knockouts this guy has? Let me see.
You got some NyQuils?
He got 13 NyQuils. He could punch. 21 wins, 13 NyQuils, 2 defeats, 2 draws. Lee Jung Kim steps in as a late replacement to take on one of the best fighters in the world, Inoue. You know Inoue, baby. He is 28-0 with 25 NyQuils.
Uno, look, you look like you got something to say. Uno, speak about it. Speak on it. Just, get it off your chest, brother.
It's not, man. Listen, man. What we talking about, man? What we talking about? Hey, Jong Kim, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you straight off your name. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But if this was the 7 deadly sins or something like that, you know what I mean? And this was on camera, you might have a chance, B. You might have a chance. But nah, listen. It's one thing. I mean, and again, we don't sleep on nobody. You never know, right? You have to punch this chance, but it's just Inoue. This is one of the hymns. This is Area 51 elite, you know, and a replacement ain't going nah. It's not gonna be enough, bro. It's not gonna be enough. Dudes that train a whole, have a whole training. Yeah, dudes that's actually training for these niggas that damn near have no chance. So it's cool though. It's cool though because you got to give respect to the fighter to even step into a place to go against a fighter like this. You know what I'm saying? So you already know he got some heart, and he seems like by his record, two losses, 2 draws. Them draws could have been So he gets it taken. He's gonna get it shaken, or at least try to. And it's hey man, but salute to him. But it's not, it's not much to talk about in this one, man. I hope to see a good fight. But anyway, stoppage, however he wants to do it, pretty much, body shot, knock you out, break you down, make a TKO. I mean, it's a plethora of ways he could do it. So yeah, man, shout to Inoue, man.
Mo, talk to us, man. Pound for pound, he is the baddest man in town. And in Japan, he's a rock star. He's a rock star. Yeah. He's kicking ass. He's fighting a fellow countryman right now in a labor placement. We can't be sleeping on the labor placements, Uno, man. Sometimes these guys
No, we're not sleeping. We're not sleeping. We're not sleeping.
Know what I'm saying? I hope Inoue's not sleeping, you know what I'm saying? Because he is on that rock star lifestyle. Bang, 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 you know what I'm saying? And he will be sporting that Riyadh season on his trunks. He's an
ambassador.
Yeah, he dropped a little sneak peek of his outfit that he will be wearing. Mo, talk to us. Riyadh season and the monster Inoue are coming together for their first venture.
I don't know, man. This right here, like you say, yeah, we don't know who these guys are. Kim, we don't know too much about him, honestly. I know he's a last-minute replacement, but one thing I do know, the monster don't play around with his food, and it's good to. It might be one of the episodes where you just go in the shower. By the time you get out the shower, have your tea brewing on the stove, go in the shower,
4 o'clock in the morning type of shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get yourself ready because it's an early bird. But yeah, man, you this fight might you got a chance of having minute rights probably last longer than this fight. I was
see, I ain't even see that's messed up. See, you see, X, I ain't even do that to Stu Jong. I ain't do that. He said minute rice, man. Damn, see, I was, I mean, Su Jong now, man. Come on, man. He got 3 names, man. Yo, Mo, he got 3 names, man.
Look, we'll be a little nicer. Throw some open Redenbacher popcorn in the microwave, and by the time that's done, fight's over. What's that? 3 minutes?
This guy Mo is messed up, man. That's messed up, Mo.
He not going around, Mo. He not going around. He not going a full 3.
let's give him 3 for the sake of the benefit of the doubt for you guys. Matter of fact, we'll give him 4 for 4 corners. I don't see it. I don't see it
4 for
happening.
4.
For you two. You got faith in Kim, especially you, because you on your It Man shit, you know. So, but
Yeah, man.
he ain't,
Nah, I'm
he
just
ain't,
saying,
he
you
ain't,
know.
he ain't no It Man. He ain't no
I
It
know
Man.
he's not. I know, man. I'm just trying to show love. I'm trying to
Look,
show love. No, Inoue would be it, man. He'd be one of the other
listen,
dudes. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
One of those was he
Yeah.
fought like 30 ninjas at one
Yeah.
time, didn't he?
Yeah, nah,
yeah,
yeah. You
yeah,
know,
with
he
a
The
bag
third
of
hit that
one.
nigga
rice.
with a 75 punch combo. You
With
know
a
what I'm
bag of
saying?
rice.
Well,
Hitting dudes
Yeah.
as he was going on his way down. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah.
Kim
Listen,
might just be victim number 29, man. 9 times out of 10, everybody's money is on in a way to remain champion. Shout out to
Hmm.
Kim again, man. You know, in a way, has been training for this fight since December. It got postponed. Now January, we can't waste those training camps. We can't waste that money. Somebody has to be on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's something that boxing should pick up in 2025. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Have
Hmm.
have
No
have
more
somebody have the
cancels.
next have the next contender. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
And
listen,
this is the
these two are
same thing.
fighting.
And,
Get the
and
contender, just
yo, you don't
get them
understand,
ready.
man. In your way hungry, man. And I'm not talking about like literally like hungry, like yo,
Nah, it's
he's starving.
Godzilla, son.
Yo,
That's Godzilla
he
in the flesh.
listen, he's really hungry. Like he been on 2 training camps, making sure he been on weight. He's trying to get rid of this food.
Yo,
So he can go in the back and indulge on all the food he missed out for the last 2 training for the
nah,
last
that nigga's a
2 months.
Komodo dragon, son.
Now
Yo,
you
he,
seen
He's a
my
Komodo
son's in
dragon,
shape,
son.
kid. My son
he
is
not
ripped,
You know,
bro.
listen.
here
He not
Komodo
playing, man.
dragon, his belly filled with acid. This shit, nigga be nah, this nigga, yo. And the thing with anyway, is like you gotta understand when you at that level, for the most part, unless you find another uh elite fighter of your stature, you're training for you. Like I mean, it's not like you necessarily have to train to the fighter.
Hmm.
So it's like for him, a replacement don't I'm gonna do the same thing I was gonna do to this nigga to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't necessarily have to go deep in my bag to, focus on I gotta do this specific type of fighting for this. You know what I'm saying? He's able to adjust at any time. And like Mo said, like yo, he's hungry. And he just got his ambassadorship with Turkey. He got
Yes,
millions
yes.
just because.
He
Nah,
not playing.
son, come on, man. Come
And
on, man.
it got to go down. You know, Turkey did his Riyadh season USA. He did his Riyadh season London. Of course, he got Saudi locked in. It's time for that Riyadh season Japan, man. Riyadh season Asia to top off, man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Turkey's making his rounds
And you know
around the
what he's
world,
looking
picking up
for?
the best
Nakatani,
fighters.
Nakatani.
Yeah.
The
Let's
Nakatani
no,
anyway.
not you knocking on that door. Let's knock there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
2025 is going to be a big year, and uh, Turkey has a lot of fights that he wants to see. We, the fight
Mhm.
fans, want to see Nakatani and Inoue, but Inoue has gone on record saying that he's not in no rush to fight
To move.
Nakatani
Mm.
in 2025. And I'm like, all right, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not fighting Nakatani also, not to mention, is fighting in February. He has he's defending his WBC Bantamweight Championship next month as well in Japan. Doubleheader out there on ESPN. In a way, and Nakatani makes for the biggest fight in Japan at the Tokyo Dome that they've had in who knows how long. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's passing. He said he's gonna pass up on that, and maybe next year they can fight. Like, well, yeah, how do you feel about that right there, Uno?
I mean,
Is
quick
he giving
question.
Nakatani time? Is he ducking? Is he letting the man build up? You know what I'm saying? Looking for some new contenders, being that he's been wiping everybody out.
I really see this the thing is so quick question. Anyway, we have to move up, right?
No, Nakatani would have to move up.
Nakatani will have to move up. Okay. I knew more than have to move up. Um, nah, I don't take it ducking at all. Um, at the end of the day, I mean, with anyway, I always give the benefit of the doubt to the hymns, to the leagues, the ones that show and proven, whether we like the character outside the ring, like sometimes people question Tank shit. Uh, People question Bud shit sometimes because he was too shy. He ain't really promote himself like that. You know, people question Tio with his character, King Ryan, so forth and so forth, even Haney, right? But at the end of the day, these are the same fighters that, you know, for the most part, shown and proved that when they get the opportunities, they on different levels. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, is top of his class, top of many classes. I doubt that he would ever duck any fighter. Also, I do believe he respects Nakatani shit, and he's aware of Nakatani shit, and he's like, yo, if he comes up here, you know, like I'm not gonna go get him necessarily. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta go get him.
You ain't gotta
I'm
go
never
get him.
ducking. You feel me? But I'm Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I've already elevated from that, right? So Nakatani will have to come take the challenge, and if and when he does, and at that time it's the, you know, the right thing to do, then he'll do it. You know, I don't think it's ducking on any part. I also feel like Nakatani probably has more business to finish in his you know, in his division. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Inoue's focused on his division. You know, and that's all it is for me. You know, as far as ducking, as far as you know, there's been a fight that everybody, you know, Nakatani been going for and coming at him, and he's, you know, nah, it hasn't been like that. You know, these are just two names, especially from Japan, that we know are the top of that class, of that group, right? So that's what people want to see, and it's getting closer to that. But as far as Inoue goes, nah, he don't have to rush into nothing, because that's a challenge that Nakatani has to take on. As good as he is, you got to come catch me, partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come get me. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
and that's just what it is. That's how I feel about it.
Mo,
I
Nakatani,
agree.
and Inoue 2025, or will we have to wait, or they got to get it on now?
No, I agree with Uno. I don't see the rush. Like Nakatani got to do what he got to do and handle his business and keep building up his name to being a buzz like Inoue is, you know, globally. And he's doing a good job at it right now. And he's got to handle his weight class. And then on top of that, him moving up, he's got to get his foot wet and get his feet soaked in that water first. You just can't jump and go for the big fish in that weight class. Not against no Inoue, because you still got to see what you're gonna be able to do as far as your body and your power and how your skill sets are gonna be able to transition in that weight
The
class.
great stone weight, the great stone weight.
Oh,
They go right at the big
yeah,
shot.
but we don't know if Nakatani's a great yet, because how many times have we been seeing over the last couple of years a guy has been quote unquote the next big thing, and then he get thrown out there, he get exposed, and you know who's been exposing him? Turkey. He's been putting these so-called guys that are supposed to be these it factors, these guys,
If you
and you
that
bring them
dude,
up the
if you
rider.
about it, fool, Turkey gonna test that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then we
You
haven't
think
seen
so?
some
Okay.
look, and guess what? A lot of these guys get put out there, and next thing you know, they're on milk carton Mondays. So they're on Four Corners milk carton Mondays. So you know,
You heard?
I think he got to stay his course, and I think both of them know eventually their roads may clash. We, as us as fight fans, we wanted to clash, but like Uno said, you don't see neither one of them disrespecting one another, calling the other out, calling this one by this thing, and that's
No,
really
the Asians, the
that's
Japanese, they
really
don't get
rare
down like that.
anyway. That's really rare upon the Asian culture as a whole anyway, especially
Mm-hmm.
the Japanese fighters. They hold a lot of honorable. They have a very honorable system. They have their mannerisms are very different than other countries. But moving forward is something I would like to see. 2025, I don't realistically see it happen. 2026, possibly. And you know, Tokyo will definitely have one of the biggest fights in history held there, the Tokyo Dome. If it's held there, I don't see why it shouldn't. I think that would be the best place to host it. And you know, you got a rock star in Inoue right now, and then you got the pop star in Nakatani. So you put both of them together in one arena, it's gonna be one hell of a show. But yeah, I can see it happening next year though, 2026. If they
If
continue to stay healthy, continue building their brands, and you know Turkey gonna have some type of influence in it. So you know the money is there.
Listen, Nakatani and Inoue is a fight that we are craving and we can't wait for. I say, okay, we got some time to let it build. Nakatani's still at bantamweight. Maybe he unifies down there, kicks a few more asses, and then,
Mm-hmm.
prepares himself properly. That's fair enough. If we don't get it next year, by the end of this year, would be fine by me as well. But if we're not gonna see Nakatani at all, there's another guy by the name of MJ Akhmadaliev, who is a former unified super bantamweight champion. He lost his titles to Marvin Tapales, who in a way
Mm-hmm.
beat and unified and became undisputed. Palace is a tough fighter. He took titles from Akhmadaliev, gave Inoue a good fight, lost his titles. Akhmadaliev is the WBA regular champ. He's been chasing and calling for Inoue. That looks like a big fight as well
Mm-hmm.
that Inoue has been avoiding for some time. Let's hope that that's the fight
Mm-hmm.
then. Inoue, we
Hold
see
on, X.
Inoue
Hold
in
on, man. Hold on, X. Hold
MJ
on, man.
Akhmadaliev, man.
Hold on, man.
Inoue been
Anyway,
passing up on him.
anyway, just yo,
Yo,
you gonna stop using this avoid word with him, man. Yo,
I'm not even. I'm not even gonna say. I'm
you
not gonna say
gotta
duck. I'm not gonna
stop
say duck is
using
very
that
harsh.
word. He just sent me one of them they
You know,
symbols, two of their symbols is a whole paragraph. And he just sent me three.
you
He
know,
just
you
sent me
know.
three. Actually, you gotta stop. They
We
over
don't
there tuned
say
in to Japan.
we don't say
Nah,
facts over
man.
here. We say accurate over at Four Corners, right, Uno?
Yo,
But
accurate,
we're
yo.
not gonna say duck about this one. We're gonna say avoiding at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Allegedly,
man.
allegedly,
No, not even that.
allegedly.
He's 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 not. Yo, look, unaware.
There you go.
Unaware.
He's
No.
unaware, dude. He's
He
unaware. He's
he
like,
knows he knows who Uzbekistan power is, man. Believe me.
yeah, I feel you, but he's unaware of do you really want this smoke, man? Come
That's the
on.
fight. If you're not gonna fight Nagatani, I want to
Yeah.
see Akhmadaliev get the shot.
All
Again,
right, can I ask?
he's a former unified champ. He
Yeah.
lost his belts to Palace. He's had two
Yeah.
fights since.
Now
He's
he get
won.
busy. I know you're talking about.
He
I
got
know
one
you're
of them
talking about.
regular crackerjack WBAs, which is gonna
I
make
hear you.
him the
I hear you.
mandatory eventually.
I hear you, X. Make him a mandatory. That's all cool. Everything you said just now was cool,
We don't want to
except
see
for
him keep fighting
in your
Jin Yo
way
Kim.
avoiding them. No.
I don't want to
Yeah,
see Sam
No.
Goodman. Sam Goodman passed up on his shot. I don't want to
So
see
he
Jin
doesn't
Yo
get it. Yeah,
Kim,
that's what I was gonna ask. That's what I was
and
gonna
I don't want
ask.
to see another TJ Donaghy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so Sam Goodman's out the question, right?
No,
yeah,
but
that's
he's
two
he
times
Sam
already
Good.
now.
Yeah, he three times,
This is
three
third.
Three?
This is
times.
third.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah, three
over.
times.
Three
Because last year
strikes.
he was
That's
supposed to
it.
get the shot earlier last year. He
Yeah.
messed that up. They
You
gave
know
him
what
the
that
shot
is?
in
You know what
December.
that is? That's called avoiding. That's ducking. If any nigga, if there's ever been a case of, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Every time.
Akhmadaliev, in a way, put that
All
on
right,
your radars. Call it
all right,
Sheik Uno.
all right,
Call Theo Turkey, man, and tell
all
Theo
right,
Turkey that we
all right.
want that one right there.
All right, we got you. That's on deck. That's on deck.
So
Moving on
quick,
from
quick.
Friday
Let's
night.
give a quick stop. Let's shout out the audience. Let's shout out the people that
Who's in
stopped
the
by,
chat?
showing
Who's in the
love.
chat? Who's in the chat?
We got Jenny. We got the
Sis, what up?
Dream.
What up?
We got
Dream was
Sis,
Buzz.
what it
good.
do?
We got
Buzz.
Joshua Furlong, my boy from
Oh
Rise
shit.
Podcast. What up, Josh?
Josh is in here. Buzz is in here. The
Let
We
him
got
know,
Chin
Buzz.
Dominican
Checkers.
Dream is in here.
Dream was good. Chin checkers, what up, though?
Killer Cam from the Chin Checkers, what it do?
Got Stephanie Acosta, Yoga.
Steph, the
What
Yogi
up,
Life,
though?
what it do?
Appreciate y'all for stopping by and listening to us and doing what we do. Thank you
Chin
for taking
Checkers said
time
if they're
out.
not in the same division, it's not ducking.
It's not
Okay.
ducking. It's
It's
true.
like
Okay.
that.
He's not
It ain't
ducking
ducking.
Nakatani. Okay.
It ain't ducking. They'll
Hit
pass
that
across
like button. You see
eventually.
Buzz said hit that like button. People
Yeah.
smash that like button.
Yo, Uno, Buzz got a comment for you.
Hey, yo, Buzz, man. Say Buzz be acting like he live in a whole nother area code. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Buzz,
He not
my
far.
blunt is your blunt. Buzz, you know that? You know this, Buzz. And you know this, man.
Back to scheduled live programming.
Yeah. What we got? What we got?
The buzz is going on in Las Vegas. Matchroom boxing is back. The zone boxing starts it off, and it starts off in the
Yo, X.
Mecca.
I
What's
like that
popping, X?
segue. I like that segue from buzz to the buzz. I see you working, my
Buzz to
brother.
the
I see
buzz,
you.
man. You heard? I
Yeah.
like, yeah. I mean, bars, man. I learned
Yeah,
from you,
buzz,
man.
man. That's
Bars,
what we do.
man.
I see you. I just have to let you know. You feel me? Yeah.
From buzz to the buzz in boxing, Diego Pacheco and Steve So Cold Nelson are getting it on. Super middleweight action in
Yeah.
Las Vegas this weekend. You don't
We
want to
getting into that
miss it.
right now, Adam. We getting into that topic right now. Good thing you came by.
Adam Early is in here. Who you got? Diego
Adam asked
Pacheco or
this. He
Steve
said,
Nelson? Well, let's talk about it.
let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it. Diego Pacheco is 22-0 with 18 knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Nelson is 20-0 with 16 knockouts. We got some
Mm-hmm.
punches on our hands, fellas.
Yeah.
We got some punches on our hands. You know what I'm saying?
Dogs. These are dogs.
We know that Diego Pacheco, he's from the Benavidez camp. He's trained by
Mm-hmm.
Jose Benavidez Sr. You know what I'm saying? He's undefeated, rising 168-pounder, looking for his time to
Mexican.
shine. Mexican-American from California. And
Uh-huh.
So Cold Nelson, he comes from
That bud.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah,
From
you
that
know what?
Bud
Yeah.
camp. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's training with Bomac and them
Yeah.
boys.
Hold on,
Yeah.
X. And you know what else is on the horizon? Canelo Crawford, man. Yeah. And you know who's gonna be in the building, right? You know, Bud gonna be in the building.
Bud is gonna be in the
I hope
building this
Canelo
weekend.
show up, man. Show love for your fellow man. He can, man.
No, I don't think Canelo gonna be there. Benavidez will probably be there for sure.
Yeah,
You know, that's
it's all
he's
good.
gonna
It's
be
all
there.
good.
I don't think Canelo gonna be in the
Yeah,
building
it's
for
all
this
right.
joint.
It's all right.
But we got a lot of this buzzing, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of this buzzing. The Mexican Americans against the African Americans is going down this weekend.
And listen, we not promoting no outside of the ring grade two. We fuck with we not even y'all not even gonna get a chance to flip this.
International, man.
Nah,
this is four
Y'all
corners.
not gonna try to get us
corners of the world.
All over the world.
Four corners of the world, man. You know what I mean? We do not just go for the race of the boxer we watching. All right, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a black, white, American, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at times, there are times where the shit aligns. You know what I'm saying?
Ding, ding,
ding. Yeah. R.I.P. Carl Huggins, man.
So Diego Pacheco got Steve Nelson, man. Steve Nelson has been out the ring for a while. He was doing his thing on Top Rank when Buzz was over at Top Rank. He was on ESPN, putting paws on cats, beating them up. He caught VR. He caught VR. What was it?
He was on the call with
Achilles. He caught an Achilles injury. You know, he was on Boxing with Chris. Shout out to Boxing with Chris. We had him on the show over there, and he told us he was out of the ring because of that an Achilles tendon injury.
Shout
put
out
him out
in the
for
ring.
a while.
Appreciate
but he has bounced right back. He was on the Riyadh season in August when Bud fought Madrimov. He was on that card. He picked up a victory then. We know what Diego Pacheco's been doing. We've been watching Diego Pacheco very closely. He's been putting paws on cats as well. We know
he's getting better.
They're talking about him and Balanga. They're talking about him and Munguia. They're talking about Diego Pacheco stepping it up next. You know what I'm saying? He's next up. But So Cold said, quiet as kept, man. Those be the ones you got to worry about, man. Tell me, fellas. Mo, Fight Night Mo. Talk to me, man. Let's talk about it. How you see this one playing out Saturday night?
Listen, first I'm gonna go talk about both fights, and I'm gonna give my prediction. Pacheco is like you watching Benavidez. I guess it's come from the camp. Throws a lot of punches and bunches, and he throws with fury. He got that young. He don't get paid for overtime mentality. He going in there to destroy and you know run over his opponent. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's long, lengthy. He's got some pop. Pause. He's got pretty decent footwork. I wouldn't say it's the best. It's decent. But he has that new Mexican mentality where
23 years old. Young he is. He's 23 years old.
Yeah. He got that new young Mexican boxing mentality where he's not getting paid for overtime. Similar like Benavidez. He's going in there to destroy you, run you over. So then we got the other end. We got So Cold Nelson, Steven So Cold Nelson, coming from Blood Camp. You know what I mean?
My son, no neck. Pause.
Listen. Oh man, listen.
That's my nigga, though.
Listen what he did in his last fight. You know what I mean? Put on a great performance
Yeah,
and handled business.
In the
and he
ring
said
box, and MC and JC in the ring box, and shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Salute. And he said he's coming to change the game. He's coming to be a wrecking ball. This one right here might surprise y'all, but I'm going with the underdog, man. I'm going with So Cold. I'm going with So Cold on this one. I know everything lines up. Vegas got the favorite as Diego Pacheco, but I don't know.
In the building.
There's something about we've been watching. The quiet killers, man.
Listen,
quiet killers,
man.
And So Cold is a quiet killer right now.
He's the underdog. He's the underdog.
Yeah.
You know who he get it from, man. You know who he get it from, man. Come on, man.
They get busy.
He got a lot to prove.
Omaha boys is dangerous, man. Yo.
So I'm going with So Cold. I'm going with So Cold on the fact of
I thought it was
being humble. But he has to stick. Now, here's the thing. He has to stick to what he does, and he has to listen to Bomac, because if he falls into that young Mexican style, that Benavidez style, it's over for him. I don't see him lasting 12 rounds trying to go standing there toe to toe throwing multiple punches like that. He can't get fatigued.
I think that's this. That's kind of
that takes shit though.
Yeah, you know
that's dope. That's Benavidez style. That's his father's style. That's that younger Mexican style.
Yeah, this is the
knockouts and 20 wins.
Yeah, and this is the thing that So, and I feel you, Mo. But this is the thing, and I also.
I might be a way to beat Benavidez.
I also feel with Bomac and the type of trainer that he is, and that he has so much slick stuff to add to fight. I feel like his slickness and IQ, So Cold won't fall into the trap. But if he does, it could go long enough. So I'm still rocking with So Cold. He just got to stick to the formula. That's all.
Okay.
Uno.
Listen, man.
Adam Hurley says I like So Cold a lot too in this way. Okay.
Yeah. And listen, man. Like I said, to preface this whole thing, I said, yo, we don't promote the racial shit, but sometimes it lines up. Yeah, this is one of those times it lines up. Yeah, and listen. To the point X was trying to make, even Steven's last fight when he was on the Riyadh season, he was applying pressure.
He'll bring it.
Coming forward. Yeah, and he was coming forward. And you see, he got that switch up too. He goes southpaw sometimes. He got some of that too.
Oh, he could do it. I never noticed that.
He got some of that too. Some of it too.
He got a little bit of that.
A little bit of it, not to the level, but a little bit of it. But what I'm saying is, I kind of agree with X in the sense of you can't let Pacheco get warmed up. You can't let him. And like you said, Mo, he pause. He got them lengthy arms. Right?
He's tall.
So and his jab, his 1-2, Pacheco's 1-2 is phenomenal, and especially his jab. If you let him start getting dictating the range and all of that shit, and being able to time and all that, and time the punches and come over top of his jab and all that. It might be an early night for Stevens. What I feel is Stevens coming into these fights because he's like a late bloomer, so to say, because he did get hurt and all that. So he's coming into these fights with free money. He got nothing to lose. He got nothing to lose and everything to gain, everything to prove, right? So this is his advantage. Like, yo, like ain't no cat in me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cat in me. It's all dog. Like. So I'm gonna come out there, and I think he needs to apply the pressure early. I think he needs to make Pacheco uncomfortable early. Now, the thing about Pacheco, he's scary, man. Like you say, he's 23, and every fight he's getting better. In his last 2 fights, one fight, maybe there's 3 fights ago, it was, people said it was a little shaky or whatever. He still won, but then the next 2 fights, he put pause on dudes, and when he curled dude up off that body shot, his last knockout.
Selecki, that was the last one.
That
Oh
was
my
Selecki.
bad.
goodness, he
Yeah.
fetal position dude. He put him back in the wound. He returned him to his maker. Nah,
Yeah.
son. It was crazy. It was crazy, and the way people just saw that body shot, but the way he was breaking them down and the combo going into that shot was crazy. So it's a dangerous fight for Stevens. I'm going with Stevenson because I know he has that dog in him, and I know the training camps he's going through, and I know he has what it takes. But he also has to find a way to dictate some of the pace. He can't let Pacheco get going and warm up, and he has to be very, fearful of this dude because he has power in both hands, Pacheco. You know what I'm saying? His jab is powerful. He throws a power jab, and he got the haymaker. You know what I'm saying?
Adam,
Yeah.
you right.
So
He does. Benavidez Senior does train Pacheco. That's his trainer.
yeah. So
Profound says it's gonna be a good fight. I got Pacheco though.
yeah.
Pacheco is the favorite. Pacheco got the WBC, WBO,
Yeah. He
Continental
should be the favorite though.
Striker
He should
tag.
be the
He's
favorite.
the champ in some
He
sort,
should
right?
definitely be the favorite, and due to his skill and he's young, up and coming.
He folded Selecki, like you said, in that last fight. I was at this
Feedled
fight
them.
in
He
April
feedled them.
at I think it's at the same arena that they're gonna be fighting in the Cosmopolitan. No, I think it was in the Fountain Blue he fought. Yeah, it was the Fountain Blue. He didn't look too sharp in that fight
With
last
his
April, but he
eyes
came
closed,
back
right?
in August. Yeah, he came back in August and he put the beast on Selecki. Selecki is a
Crazy.
veteran,
What?
one of the gatekeepers of boxing, and that's what you're supposed to do to the gatekeepers. The gatekeepers are supposed to prep you, test you. You know what I'm saying? So Cold is no gatekeeper. He's looking for his breakthrough right here. You know what I'm saying? He's playing with house money, like you said. He
Mm-hmm.
has to bring it to Pacheco, but not in the dog fight manner that you see,
Yeah.
Mo.
Yeah.
But he has to
Yeah,
pick them apart, right? He has to
Yeah.
pick
yeah,
them apart. I'm sure he has a good chin as well. I'm sure
he
he'll be
does.
able to get in there, and they're gonna have to get in the trenches at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Body
It's
Eventually,
work.
gonna
yeah,
be
for
He
sure.
trench.
gonna need
Yeah.
that body. He gonna need the body work.
If you're the smaller guy, you got to get inside and work that body.
Mm-hmm.
Pacheco is gonna have to be the younger fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to be fast on his feet. He's gonna have to land his hard shots. But if So Cold hurts him, wobbles him, stuns him at any moment, he has that Omaha
Finish him.
killer
Yeah,
in
that
him. Yeah,
fatality.
you know what I'm saying? And
Fatality.
he's gonna throw hard. Like when he hurts you, I've been watching some of his fights and his highlights, and when he hurts you, he
Yeah.
starts bang,
Yeah. Yeah.
bang, like he starts
Yeah.
putting it on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Hell of a fight though. Hell of a fight.
I'm caught up. I'm caught up in the toss up. I like Pacheco. I like So Cold. He's been out for a minute. That's the only thing. He just recently
Yeah.
got his feet wet again. So we gonna see. We gonna see what's gonna happen, man. It's a toss up for me right now. But I'm leaning towards Pacheco because it's his show. It's his show to lose. You know what I'm
It's his
saying?
show to lose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's his
Right.
show to lose. So Team Bud, Team Benavidez and Pacheco, they're gonna do the damn thing. Let's not sleep on this one, fight fans. Tune
Hell of a
into this
fight.
one Saturday night. Have a hell of a fight. You might
Hell
not
of a
know the
fight.
guys, so watch boxing so you can get to know
For
them.
the free. For the free, right?
Real
For
talk.
the
The zone
free.
boxing, man. The zone
Oh no, no,
boxing,
no. That's
natural
not for the
boxing.
free. That's not for the free.
X, they say
Sorry.
you sound low, bro. They say you
My
sound a
bad.
little low.
Norbs, I'm sorry. We don't have the technology that you have at your luxurious studio with the 100 screen TV and the Lamborghini you just copped last week. Let's give him a round of
Hey.
applause. My boy Norbs is putting in that work over there at the 10A podcast. Streets Norbs, ladies and gentlemen. Tune
Hey.
in and get right. We also get work over there with Norbs.
Hey.
Four corners in the 10A
Yo,
podcast. We get together
you
all
got two
day,
people
every
on
day.
this undercard too. X, you got to mention
Oh, we
one
we
of
we
your
we 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 about to get right to that right
one of your
now, man. We're
favorite
gonna get
guys.
done because Jose Benavidez and Team Benavidez got a busy night, man. They are also on the undercard, right? He has his one of his up and coming fighters Alex Salcedo, who just recently came up off a victory over Chris Colbert on Pro Box. You know, Pro Box over there.
Yeah.
Paulie Malignaggi, Tim Bradley, Sean Porter, and the team. They got up and coming fighters. They got fighters that need to bounce back. You go to Pro Box and you get your shit back up. Salcedo
Mm-hmm.
picks up a knockout victory over Chris Colbert, and guess what? Now he's in
Mm-hmm.
the ring facing Andy Cruz. That is the co-main
Mm-hmm.
event. Cuban
Mm-hmm.
sensation, gold medalist,
Mm-hmm.
WBA, regular,
Mm-hmm.
continental, one of those Cracker Jack titles.
Continental, monumental,
Yeah.
monumental, all the fental.
Yo,
Yeah, man. Nah, but he's the problem.
Andy Cruz is putting up one of his continental straps. Yes, look, the Continental Latin American lightweight crown. Excuse me, I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. It's not Alex, it's Omar Salcedo.
Mm-hmm.
Almost,
Omar Salcedo sports a record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 14 knockouts, so he can punch. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's a Mexico versus Cuba. Mexico versus Cuba. They're
Mm-hmm.
getting it on this one. Andy Cruz, they call him Shakur's papa, el papa not excuse me, de Keyshawn, el
Mm-hmm.
papa de Keyshawn.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see him in some big fights as well. We've been seeing the new style of Cubans fighters. They don't just move around no more and pick
Mm-hmm.
you apart. They punching faces off. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And in his last fight, he fought another rugged, tough Mexican and Antonio Moran. And we were all picking Andy Cruz to box him up and win a decision. Nah, he punched him out, bro. It was about
Yeah.
5 rounds. He
that was,
He
stopped
needed
him.
that
to
was,
though. He got to it though.
it
It
was a
was
statement
yeah.
fight.
Yeah, it was a statement.
And what it is also is very the Cubans are known for being slick and smooth and boring. So they don't get the hype. They don't get the promo. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the big following. This new age of Cuban fighters knows that people love the knockouts. And when you knocking dudes the fuck out, you catching people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Andy Cruz is putting his undefeated record on the line as well. What is Andy? Andy's 4-0. He's 4-0 only, going for his
Yeah,
fifth fight right here against
yeah.
a 21 fight. Yep, Andy Cruz
Bet.
is 4-0 with 2 knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
Salcedo got 20 wins and 1 loss with 14
He's
knockouts.
going
We in
against a
for a good
seasoned
night
vet.
boxing, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to
Mm-hmm.
me, fellas. Uno, Andy
Yeah.
Cruz, Omar Salcedo,
Yeah.
lightweights.
Yeah. It's gonna be shaking. It's gonna be shaking because even though Andy Cruz is the 4 wins and 2 knockouts only, you know, when you got that amateur
Jose
background,
Diaz, what it do?
you
Coach
got that
Jose.
amateur background and gold medal background, you know, you come into this game uh viewed a certain way. You already held on a certain pedestal. You know, like the Lomachenko. You know, you don't got to come in here and fight a whole bunch of fights to fight against the top competition. Supposedly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the records, people, we got to throw the record. Don't worry about the records. Don't think this. Oh, he's not ready. They throwing him into the fire. You know, this dude got 21 wins and 20 wins, 14 knockouts.
Bow,
He's only
bow.
for, and Andy's not ready. Nah. Andy's
Andy
ready.
ready. Andy ready.
Andy's ready. He's more than ready. And hell of a corner he has also. And at the end of the day, you know, shout out to Philly. You know who's in his corner. You know what I'm saying?
Coach Bozy.
Posey
Bozy.
and
So this is a Cuban fighter with the slick style with the dog. Like he got the dog, like, and they teaching him more of the dog. They teaching him more of the dog and the killer. And that's what we got the last fight. That's why I was so, because we didn't expect it to
Mm-hmm.
come so soon. We like, nah, he still need to da. While we watching the fight, we like, yo, sit down and
stop.
punches. And as the fight is going on, he starts sitting down on his punches more. And Bozy's like, yo, you could get him out of here, man. Da.
He
And when
did
he
so.
did, and listen to the corner, he said, yo, because at the end of the day, being a slick fighter and, you know, the hit, not getting hit, yes, it is the science. It's beautiful when you master it, right? But at the end of the day, sometimes the science includes getting hit. It includes that. You know what I'm saying? And once he started sitting down a little bit more, yeah, he was getting hit, but he was able to apply more pressure and apply more power to his punches. And I just feel like in this fight, Omar is coming on some shit like, all right, I'm coming off the victory that I'm coming off of. And I know y'all think I'm another stepping stone for this nigga's career, but nah, it's not gonna go down like that. Feel me? So it's gonna be fireworks on both ends. Both fighters know this is a statement fight for both. Even though Andy's only got 4 victories, Omar knows beating this caliber fighter, Andy Cruz, on his rise, the trajectory they got Andy on, you know, with his gold medal background, is gonna fucking catapult him to an even crazier fight, to more bag.
Puts him in the top 10, man.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So, like X said, this is gonna be a great night of boxing. This fight right here might even steal the fucking show. It might steal the show. It might steal the show. And you know what's crazy? Man, I don't know if I'm gonna go. I'm still gonna go with Andy. I'm gonna go with Andy on this one. I'm gonna go with Andy on this one. I'm gonna go with Andy on this one because I feel like he's ready for the fire that he's about to be put in, and it's gonna show. It's gonna, you know how they say, Tank need to fight somebody to bring the best out. Or Shakur, like Andy's coming up every fight. Damn near he has to show something else, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? Every fight he has to show something else, and I feel like he's up to the challenge. Knowing these niggas, Keyshawn's getting a belt. I'll be whipping. Like, you imagine his thought process. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows I'm gonna beat this dude, and then Keyshawn, get that belt for me. Cause I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you on that Riyadh card.
I like that.
You feel me?
I like that.
Yeah. So
ding,
man. You feel me? So yeah, I'm going with Andy, man. Shout out to Omar though. It's gonna be a great fight.
Shout out to Melody. She says, make it make sense. I agree to disagree. Lovers love you. 4 corners all the way to the 4 corners. Coach Jose is in the building. Coach Jose, shout out. I seen you guys getting busy down there with Liana Cruz this past weekend in Philly, man. Great card, OTX boxing. Adam Hurley says a couple of good fights this weekend. Chin Checker says, I've seen videos of Cruz training. It's crazy. Money Ray says, Andy ain't taking no L's. We got Johnny from the Hangout in the building. Johnny doing great work over there at the Hangout spot, man, down in Florida, man. He just had a great interview with Christy Martin, legendary Christy Martin. Check that out, y'all. Was good, my hitters. We had to check in. Salute to you as well, Johnny. Mo, Andy Cruz, man, talk to me, man. I said que vola, man.
Man, Uno's summed it up, man. He was looking at my notes, man. We're on the same wavelength. All I'm gonna do is just say this:
it's
ding, ding,
baby.
That's it. Ding, ding. That's it. He's on his, he's on his Goku level 3.
He caught it. Yeah.
Look, Johnny says, don't sleep on my guy Omar South.
Never sleeping.
Never sleeping. We seen his work just recently.
I feel like
never
this.
sleeping.
Omar is a vet. Omar's in the game. He's a vet. He had a great outing in his last fight, and that's something that Andy got to look at. Don't sleep on me. And he also knows that Andy, being a 4-0 fighter, still new to the pro game, using him as a stepping stone to get to where he want to be. So in his mind, being a vet, I'm not going to let this young cat come in and use me as a stepping stone. I've been seasoned in here. I put in blood, sweat, and tears. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to use him, and I'm going to use him as a stepping stone and add another good name on my resume, because he's supposed to be the next best thing coming out of Cuba, as they say. So let's see what you really about. The Golden Gloves and amateurs and the Olympics is different than fighting pros. And him looking at that, I think that's a little bit of motivation for him. But also with Andy, like Uno said, with his skill sets that he's had in the Olympics and the amateurs, and now working with Bozy, they're giving him another tool to add to his tool belt.
Oh yeah,
And we already saw one. I want to see the next tool they're gonna add to his tool belt in this fight, because he was looking vicious. He was sitting on the shots. He was using his footwork. He was being patient, which was really good. He didn't go out there and just try to go for the kill right away. He chopped the tree down. He listened to his corner first and foremost, and he saw weaknesses and opportunities that he could capitalize and utilize, and that's how he was able to get the stoppage in the fashion that he did. So it's going to be a good fight. I don't have a. This one. I don't have a clear win on it yet. I don't have a
Okay.
clear win. I'm saying it's gonna be a good fight. My heart is telling me to go with Andy, but then again, I ain't gonna sleep on Omar and what he can do being a veteran. So I'm just hoping it's a good fight and we get a good outing, and it ain't no foolery. You know what I mean?
Okay. I like that. I like that. On opening up this card real quick, just
He
to
said,
put
"Don't sleep
people
on
on.
Omar."
Opening
Yeah,
up this
Johnny.
card.
Never sleeping, Johnny. You ain't know.
Johnny. That's why I'm 50-50 on
I
this
just really
one.
want, I just really want, I really want Andy to win so my son Keyshawn could get his get back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All that Papa de Keyshawn and blah blah. Nah, man. Hey, man. Andy, get this victory and then come see my son after he become the champ against Bevachenko.
We
You
could really
feel me?
get that business going, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Belts on the line.
think he gonna answer that
Yeah.
call?
Yeah, and that's gonna go right on the card with Bud and Canelo. Like we saying over. Come on, man, for the belt.
Yeah.
There it goes. Let's go, Andy.
You got work to
Okay.
do.
Opening up this card will be
Your
shit,
boy
man.
Pedraza.
No. They bringing
Pedraza is back on the
they
card.
bringing back the
Oh no!
corpse, man. They bringing back 35-year-old Jose Pedraza to take on Tito Mercado. Tito Mercado is 16-0 with 15 knockouts.
That's Johnny's
Rising.
favorite fighter,
Hey,
man.
you know what they lined him up for? Yeah, let's not stay on. Yo,
That's
you know
Johnny's
what they
favorite
lined
fighter.
Jose up for, man.
We
Yo,
not gonna give it too much time, but
don't get Johnny mad, X. That's Johnny's favorite fighter in this Hall of Fame.
let's keep a lookout for this young rising 140-pounder. Tito
Yeah.
Mercado recently signed to Matchroom Boxing. He was a free agent for a while. He's been putting in work independently. He's got a record of 16-0 with 15 knockouts. He's supposed to be a heavy hitter from Pomona, California. He's coming up against Jose Pedraza, who's 29-6-1 with 14 knockouts at 35 years old. Jose Pedraza is one of the gatekeepers of
He's the
boxing, pound for
keeper of
pound.
all gates.
He's pound for
He
pound.
might be the Janet. He might be the one that you know how in the Matrix they
dude
had to
that had
chase
the
the little
keys.
nigga around and you had to make the keys on the spot. Yeah, Jose
The dude that had
Pedraza
the keys to
might
Yeah.
be the one that makes the keys for
the
the
key
for
maker.
yeah, he's the key maker at this point,
Key
man.
maker.
Jose Pedraza is on his way to the Hall of Fame of gatekeepers. He has faced Keyshawn Davis, Arnold Barbosa, Jose Ramirez, Jose Tapita, Vasily Lomachenko, Javante Tank Davis. Those are his 6 L's right there. You hear me?
Yeah.
But Jose put in work. He has
Yeah,
never two
no,
time
no, no.
champ.
Don't never disrespect
And
his work.
Without a
and
doubt.
don't sleep. Maybe he comes back Saturday night and turns the hands on the clock. How they say it? Turns the clock on the hands of time.
turn back.
Back the
Yeah,
hands of time.
if we
Turn
can
back the clock
turn
on the hands of time.
turn
Something
back
like
the
that.
hands of time. Nah, man,
Yo.
this shit ain't turning back.
Listen,
Time moving faster than
I
ever.
tell you,
This nigga, hey Jose, my God, we fuck with you, man. Yo, we fuck with you, man. But yo, listen, B, key maker, man. It's all right, man.
Key maker.
It's all right, son.
Key
This
maker.
nigga's the key maker, man. Word up. Shout out to Jose though. Shout out to Jose, but it's really obviously it's about the young boy. 16 wins, 15 knockouts. That should say enough. He got the NyQuil PMs.
Yeah,
he got the NyQuil PM.
He's talking a lot of shit. He said Richard Hitchens could get it. He said Teofimo's ass cheeks, all this other shit. You already know.
Yeah.
And 140 pounds is a stacked, steep division. Eddie Hearn's got a lot of smoke over there. Eddie Hearns also has Dalton Smith fighting in the UK this weekend. Dalton Smith is one of his UK fighters. 140-pound WBC Continental Crackerjack title. You know what I'm saying?
Look what Jose did to Mo. Look what Jose did to Mo, man.
He had to go get the keys. Jose got some keys ready for Mo.
He gotta make some pack. He gotta deliver. He got a few deliveries, man, to put together, man.
He's
Jose like,
right now, yeah.
shout out to Jose. Jose tuned in, man. Yo, shout out to Jose, man. Word up, man.
Yo,
Word.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Also, this weekend, uh, Thursday night, Golden Boy Boxing. Golden Boy Boxing got some boxing. They got a rising middleweight by the name of Eric Priest. He's going up
Uh-huh.
against Tyler Howard. Eric
Uh-huh.
Priest, I've seen him a few times already coming up on the undercards on the early prelims at Golden Boy. He's been fighting at Palm Springs. Now he's going to be fighting at the Commerce. He's moving up. You know what I'm saying? He's going from
Uh-huh.
one location to another location, and he's going to be making his way up on these Golden Boy cards. Eric
Uh-huh.
Priest is a rising middleweight, 10 rounds against Tyler Howard. My boy Grant Flores, Grand Slam Grant, Coach
Okay,
Boys,
Grant.
baby, Team
It was good,
Flores.
boy. It was
He will
good.
be on that card as well. Grant
That's
is
what's
a
up.
rising junior middleweight. My boy's like 20 years old, cooking,
Uh-huh.
getting busy, getting stronger.
Yeah, yeah,
Shout out
pause.
to Team
Big
Grant
boy.
Flores and the
Big
Coachella
boy,
Boys
pause.
and Golden Boy Boxing on the Zone this Thursday. So we got Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. And
Uno,
again,
dos, tres.
what is it over here? Again, from Nottingham, England, the Zone Matchroom has a card over there as well. Dalton Smith against Walid Uziz. I
Uzi.
can't pronounce.
Uzi, Aza.
Uzia. There you go.
Uzi, Aza.
You know what I'm saying? They getting it on.
Zauz. Uza, Uz. Yeah,
they
yeah. So yo, hey, some
they
people you
getting
just
it
gotta
on.
first name them sometimes only, man. Like yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Walad Uzi. You know who we
Walid,
talking about?
Walid, man.
Not
He,
not yeah, Walad.
they getting it on. Walid, man. They
Yeah.
getting it on. We got a week of boxing though, and it starts off tomorrow night, fellas. It starts off
Uh-huh.
tomorrow night for the fight fans. Everybody tuned in. Thursday
Uh-huh.
night, Golden Boy. Friday night, well, excuse me, Friday morning, 5 o'clock. You got to get up early because the
On anyway,
monster, yeah, he's coming straight from Japan live to
uh-huh,
you on ESPN.
from the
And
depths of the
then
waters.
Saturday night is down in Las Vegas. Got some fights. Las Vegas. I
Uh-huh.
think Saturday
Uh-huh.
night is the night. You hear me? Saturday
Uh-huh.
night got some dog fights. We
Uh-huh.
smells like some knockouts are in the air.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna have a lot to talk about next week, man. I think we're gonna be having
Yeah,
a
for
lot
sure.
of knockouts to talk about next week. You
Yeah,
heard?
yeah, 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 yeah. Some dog fights is ahead. Some dog fights is ahead.
Some dog fights are ahead though in boxing. Uno, moving on
Uh-huh.
from what's happening this
Uh-huh.
week. We got a lot cooking up. Turkey Al
Uh-huh.
Sheik is shaking up the boxing world. He's got the bank roll. He's stirring that. Put the dot. Stirring that pot. Cooking that. You're
Hey, yo, Mo.
knack.
Hey, yo, Mo.
What's
Uh,
up?
yeah.
Where you with, Mo?
Jose,
You with the
Jose delivered the keys. Jose delivered the rest of the keys. You had to go
you went
pick
to
up the
go
package.
you went to go get the keys from Jose, bro?
Hold on, hold on a second.
We got
Hold,
the next
Yo,
set of gatekeepers ready.
huh?
yeah,
The
yo,
next set.
Johnny, yes,
Hold
Jose is on
on.
his way to a first ballot Hall of Fame gatekeeping award. You heard?
Yo,
Real talk.
it's
Yo,
already
yo.
etched in key. It's already etched in key, man. I'm trying
Most
to tell
testing
you.
the key. There you go.
Look,
There
there
they
they go.
go.
There they
There
go.
they go.
There they go.
You see the key, right? The special
Yeah.
platform.
There they go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout to
Stay
Jose,
tuned.
man.
Stay tuned. Those
Yeah.
four corners got some gatekeeping segments for y'all
Yeah.
coming soon as well,
The
man.
new edition. Yeah. The
You
new
heard?
edition.
He is
Oh man.
pound for pound number two. Yo, he's pound for pound number two, Johnny says. He's ranking him at the number two spot in
Yo, yeah, that's what
2025,
I'm
you heard?
saying, Johnny. That's what I'm saying, Johnny. That's why he's the key maker. You feel me? Like he's number two, you feel me?
The
And then you
main.
have the one. Whoever's the one. You
Oh,
know what I'm
no,
saying?
no.
Yo.
Oh, man. We listen, y'all
Uh-huh.
gonna find out who the one is. The Maniac is gonna be dropping that for y'all this weekend, yo.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
Turkey Al Sheik, fellas, this man is he continues to
Uh-huh.
stir up the pot in the world of boxing. And
Uh-huh.
he says Teofimo Lopez just recently met up with him. He says that
Uh-huh.
Turkey Al Sheik says, "You're a cool dude, man. Everybody says you're
Oh,
crazy." You know, and
yeah.
Teofimo is like, "Listen, it's good to have met him in person. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And chop it up with him. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Get
course.
introduced up close and personal
Yeah.
because
DK.
you know, Teofimo Lopez has shaken up the boxing world yet again. We know that he has been calling out Top Rank Boxing. He's been airing them out. He's been putting them on blast. He's
Why is
officially
that?
split.
Why is that though? Why
Well,
is that?
Theo says he doesn't get the right promotion. Theo says
Mm,
he doesn't
mm-hmm.
get paid enough.
Oh no, that's how you get.
Theo
He
says
doesn't.
he's the last elite star of
Where's the
Top Rank Boxing, and they're not treating him that way.
Where's the money? Show he Jerry Maguire.
Just give me the
So you
money.
know what
Just give me
happened?
the
This is what
money.
really happened. We just spoke about this last week, man. Turkey took him into the money room. Walked in, yo, come, yo, Theo. Listen, I understand. Don't worry about nothing. Theo's like, yo, Turkey is like, yo, listen, Theo, you don't gotta say nothing. Just come with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. How are you doing? Come with me in this room. Let me talk to you. Walk in the room, look around. Ah, shit glowing, boom. Yeah. And then he see them niggas with them swords, with the black suits like this. Right there. It's like, yo, Theo, listen, man.
Look, but don't touch, Theo.
Exactly. But how much do you want, though? That's the thing. You can have as much as you want. You can't take, but you can have.
Well,
Yo.
Theo says Keith Conley's gonna handle that now. Yeah, he's officially split from split team management, and he is now with arguably the number one pound for
Shout to
pound
Keith.
manager in boxing, Keith
Shout to
Conley,
Keith.
ladies and gentlemen.
Shout to Keith. And Keith a
Conley,
cool dude, too.
listen, for
Cool
those
dude.
that don't know, Keith Conley comes up under the mentorship of Al Heyman. That is his mentor. That is the man that taught him the game in boxing on it comes to this management shit. Keith Conley has a list of Edgar Berlanga, Alicia Baumgardner, Khalil Cole, Sergey Davinchenko. He got Richardson Hitchens. So now he has Teofimo Lopez. He's got Philip Herkovich. Man, listen, everybody
On and on.
is
On
getting
and
the big
on.
bucks. Keith Conley could get you the big bucks. He could get you the big fights, and he could get you out your contract if needed be so as well. Richardson Hitchens, Teofimo Lopez, 140-pound unification sounds like it's in the making, fellas. Sounds like that's coming through. It's on the way. Turkey is supporting it. Tell me what y'all think about that right there, man. Is Theo smiling? Theo smiling? Is it all gonna pay off for Teofimo after all of this drama?
Hey, man. Hey, I've been trying to tell you. Hey, man. We can go back in the. I've been trying to tell you, Turkey, man. Turkey's solving everybody's problem, and all it ever was the money, man. That's all this shit ever was the money split on shit.
He taking
that was all it. Yo,
said, the room,
and he's doing it in a way where it's like, yo, it's still y'all shit. Do what you do, but do it in a way where you ain't got to worry about the money. Get this shit done. Does your fighter want to fight? Is he ready to fight this guy? I got it. That's it. Whose promotion? You want it to be your promotion, his promotion, mixed promotion? Where do you want to do this at? He don't.
We got season promotion.
We don't care. They have. It's not even a bag. I don't even know what they have. We gotta stop calling it a bag when it comes to Turkey.
You got
these dudes.
You said it.
They
got votes.
This shit is crazy, bro. And it's a beautiful thing because he's not just talking and he's walking it, right? And you can say what you want. Yeah, okay, he gets some percentages in, Ring Magazine. But look what he does with Ring Magazine as soon as he gets his percentages. Levels it up, makes it prestigious again. Does the awards, right? What does he do? What does he do every time he gets with the promoters? Yo, y'all ain't got to worry about it. He got Eddie sitting next to Frank Warren, chilling. These dudes they haven't spoke prior to Turkey for years and years. There's been beef between families.
They never did business until Turkey.
They never did business. And now they chilling at every fight. Talking shit with side bets. Like, yeah, I got what you got, 5 million on the side, yeah,
So, but Turkey's gonna handle the beef between Theo and Top Rank and get this shit cooking.
Oh no, it's already done. It's already done. As soon as Turkey put his arm around Theo, Top Rank knew what it was, and he's not gonna shit on Top Rank neither. Turkey, like, listen, y'all, take this. Take that. Shh. Ha. Don't say nothing. It's okay. This is from me to you. Top Rank ain't got nothing to say. It's gonna be such a smooth transaction. It's gonna be like it was no beef at all.
Bob, this is for your troubles.
This is gonna be like there's no beef at all. The same way with the Ryan Garcia and the Haney situation going on. It's almost as if there was no problems at all. You feel me?
But you got to look at it this way too. Like I look at how you just said it, Uno, and it makes total sense. Tio has, from the mindset of how Bob is looking at it, right? Tio has become a problem for him. And it's like, damn, how can I get rid of this problem, but still get my investment because he's still money?
Jimmy
Perfect
Butler.
person to come in. Turkey. Turkey comes in. I'll take the headache off your hand. Here's some money for your troubles, and we go about our business, and we'll work on future engagements and future events throughout the year. Now he got new representation, so everything is falling in line for him. So now there's no more. Tio don't need to do no more talking. All that he does on social media, zip it. You got Keith Conley, the best in the game to do it. Let him be your mouthpiece. That's it. Chilling.
No, listen. Theo said so. He said, "I'm gonna do my fighting. I'll let my dad and Keith and the management now handle that." He
For
also
now.
No.
For
Don't
now,
let that. No. Hold on. Wait.
Let Keith do everything.
I think Tio needs to maintain his character.
Not talking no more. Theo's
No, I
doing
think
the
Tio.
Theo's doing the
I don't want
talking.
Tio to. I like Tio's whether we agree with what he says or not. I like his character in the sport. We need more characters in the sport. We need more of those that's willing to talk their shit and walk their shit. I don't want that to die down.
No, he's gonna keep doing that. But
Oh, okay.
Dad is not
That's
doing
the part I'm
talking
saying.
anymore. We barely don't hear from Dad anymore. Dad is now playing the background.
Okay. But I want to still hear Tio.
Yeah. The Reynosos are now training Theo. So Pops is a part of that as well. He's still in the corner.
And Keith Conley handling business side.
And Beef Conley's handling business, and Dad is
just
over
focus
there.
on being a fighter.
You know what I'm saying?
It.
And this
be himself.
This Hitchens
just let him be himself. Be himself.
Coming to fortune, man, and hopefully it's sooner rather than later. I mean, it's only January. These guys could fight in April. These guys could fight in March. Hitchens and Teofimo is a blockbuster fight here in New York City. They both 27 years old. Champions. Theo is the Ring Magazine lineal champion of the division. Arguably, it could be a number 1 and 2 fight, man. Hitchens is good. It's a dangerous fight also for Theo.
Battle for real Brooklyn, the real Brooklyn fighter.
He said, I'm the real Brooklyn fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, champ.
Let's go.
You know, Theo has been calling. Theo has been calling for the Javantes, the Buds, the Boots. Neither one of them is giving him a fight. The next best thing is Richardson Hitchens, who just
and that's the thing I do respect. I respect that Theo calls for the smoke, and he's with the smoke. So I don't want him to get the bag and then be like, we good. Nah, still talk your shit. You know, don't go overboard like you do sometimes. Because we're going to have to check you for that as always. But as far as the character, we need characters, man. We need characters. We need more people that can sell themselves. So shout out to Theo.
And that's good news though, man. That good news that also is gonna calm things down, and just now it's time to negotiate and bring these fights.
This fight now
has been all the fighters, you know, leading Teofimo leading the way of social media and all this drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, fights is back in motion. Here we go. This week starts it back up. Next week we got more action. Following week after that, you know, I don't want to hear the social media no more. And it's it. It's time to fight, man.
No more social media tough guys.
My boy he got a new deal now with a new management. Turkey put his arm around him. It was him, Canelo, and Ryan hanging out at the Ring Awards together.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you
see what Turkey does?
It gets no better, man.
Money, man.
It was chilling. Ryan put his song on, Blessed, Highly Favored. It was chilling.
Speaking of Turkey, we're gonna continue with the Turkey talks because word is right. First, it was Ryan and Devin squashed the lawsuit. They're gonna rematch. Then it's like, no, Ryan and Devin are gonna fight separate fights. Ryan is gonna fight Theo. Devin is gonna fight Jose Ramirez. Then it's like, no, Ryan is gonna fight Pitbull Cruz. Then it's like, no. It's official that Ryan will be fighting Rolly. Devin will be fighting Jose Ramirez. And Martin Holy Bacoli is going up against F.A. Ajagba. And they're staging it here in New York City, Times Square. I don't know where they plan to put this ring, but if
Gonna be right
anybody can
outside
do
by
it,
the steps, man.
Turkey can do it.
Right
46
Because if
outside by the
anybody's gonna
metal
pay for
steps,
it,
sir.
in
it's
the words of
Turkey,
New York,
man.
Showtime.
Turkey, like, yo, no worries. No worries. We take
How do
care.
how do y'all
Turkey about
feel
to
about this,
Showtime
fellas?
Times Square.
Huh?
And also, I'm hearing that it's not gonna be any ticket sales to this. It's gonna be pull up and
Pull up.
watch.
It's gonna be like it. It's gonna be like we drop the
Oh,
ball. Pause.
Yeah, you heard?
it's
Like
gonna be like
this,
42nd.
this
I mean,
it's a
Times
new
Square,
game changer. This is the new
the
game
whole.
changer.
No, this is
Turkey
all
just
he's
continues
gonna
to change the
do.
game.
And you know, X, and unfortunately, X for you, I'm sorry. You know this is coming with a performance, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna
Cardi B?
they ain't
Who's it gonna
gonna
be? Cardi B? Anybody but Cardi B. I
nah,
hear you,
nah,
Cardi.
nah.
I'm
I don't know
sorry,
the who's
but
gonna perform. But they gotta
no Cardi
listen.
B, you heard?
But once again, man, Turkey leading the way. And that's cool because also listen to this. I know people wanted to see this. I know people thought they would see that. I understand that. You're still gonna see both fighters. Not against each other, not against the fighters y'all thought they was gonna fight before, but y'all still gonna get to see them and check it. Y'all ain't even gotta pay for this shit.
Real talk.
You feel me? And
Real
it's and it's
talk.
still and it's still three solid fights. I mean, you can say what you want about Rolly. And this is great. This is a great fight because we said this years ago. And these are long lost
It's
brothers.
long overdue, man.
These are long lost brothers. They have the same
They
amount
cut
of
from the same
They
cloth.
cousins, man.
they have the same amount of loose screws. It's just Ryan was able to get away where he went to the lavish life and Rolly had to go through the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? And but they right there together. You know what I'm saying? But nah, all jokes aside, if anything, Rolly's gonna give you entertaining fight. Whether you want to see him get knocked out,
They gonna
you know what I'm
shake.
saying?
They gonna shake.
He's gonna at least try to shake. You know, he tries. I don't
Now
know.
they gonna shake.
He be
I mean,
trying. He be trying, man.
Ryan should clean his clock, man. But
Yeah. He's most likely gonna catch him.
he
But
gonna land his little shits too.
the lead up to it is gonna be hilarious. I cannot wait to see these press conferences. Um, it's gonna sell regardless because it's
Oh,
still
man.
in the back of your mind is about Haney Garcia, right? So you know what that's coming to. And I feel like Haney's fight is tougher. Jose
Mm.
Ramirez, you
Mm.
know, that's a tougher fight, I think, than Ryan fighting Rolly. Not taking nothing against away from Rolly,
Go ahead.
but
Oh,
don't sleep on these fights, is what I'm saying. Even though they're not the fighters we necessarily wanted to see them against, both fights is going to be entertaining, and definitely that Ramirez Haney fight is we're gonna see where Haney's still at if he's still on his elite level. Because say what you want, in that boxing ring, the boy get busy. You know what I'm saying? And holy Bacoli, man.
holy
Oh
moly!
man, he can't get nobody to fight him. Nobody wants to fight this guy, right? So
Alfonso Blue in the building. What it do?
yo, Blue, what it do? And I think the Jegba fight is cool because the Jegba's. I think he started off strong.
He started
Took
off
a,
hot when he popped up on the scene.
yeah, and then he took a few knockouts of himself. Yeah, he got knocked out a few times, so he's bouncing back. And it's a good line for Bacoli. We know where this is going. We trying to get Bacoli more involved. Turkey needs people to see Bacoli, and he's gonna clean his clock. Pause. And
Clean his clock. Pause. You
yeah,
heard?
but it's a good event. It's a good event, especially for the city.
Rolly and Ryan are gonna shake it up. This is long overdue. The trash talk is gonna be amazing. You know, these guys are some characters and a half. Um, this card has Southern California written all over it. You know what I'm saying? But New York City is where Turkey wants to top it off. I'm hearing May 2nd, Friday, May 2nd is the date that they looking to do this in Madison Square Garden, excuse me, in Times Square. Um, I can't wait for it. We'll be live and direct. Jose Ramirez is on a decline. Former unified 140-pound champion. Recently, his only losses are to Josh Taylor, and that was in an undisputed matchup that they fought for the championships. And he bounced back with a few wins, signed with Golden Boy, just recently lost to Arnold Barbosa, who is another top 140 pounder who's been waiting to get his shot. Um, Jose, don't sleep on this Jose. Like people,
That's what I'm
please.
saying.
Devin
Mm-hmm.
has to. This is the right fight. This is the right fight for Devin to get his feet wet again, and let's see what he still got. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
Jose Ramirez brings the pressure. He brings the
Mm-hmm.
pain. He comes to fight. You know what I'm saying? Arnold Barbosa silenced him. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
apparently boxed him up. He
that was a
kept
hell
him
of a
at
fight too.
bay. Yeah, they had a really good boxing match in which Barbosa didn't let that aggressive Jose get on the inside and really do what he does. Can
Mm-hmm.
Devin Haney do the same? Can Devin Haney go in there and show that he still got that smooth Devin Haney skill? Because
Mm-hmm.
say what people want to say, Brian beat the flames out of him, but I do believe that
It
Devin
was
went in there
it was a
thinking
good
that
fight
he
still.
was. Yeah, I mean it was a good fight, but I think Devin just went into that fight with the wrong game plan. He went
Yeah,
in there
yeah, yeah.
thinking that he was just going to punch Ryan face off, like if he's some big killer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, because
that's not your style,
he
Devin.
fought Regis. He fought
Yeah,
Regis
because
and he felt some type of way.
Yeah.
he
So he's
dropped
not bully.
Regis and he thought he
Nigga
was keeping
suddenly
it
thought he
together,
had
huh?
pop. All of a sudden he had pop. Nigga,
He got
you better
popped already.
stop it.
He
You
got
better
He
stop
popped.
that
got
shit,
popped
Haney.
like Paulie, Ninja. You forgot,
Yeah, word
Ninja?
up. Word.
He got
Word. And
that
my
pop
thing
like
is,
Paulie, nigga.
my thing before you go, and I'm throwing to Mo, the alley oop, is why is Haney just coming back anyway? You weren't suspended, nigga. You like you so
He was on milk
I'm gonna
card
I'm gonna
Mondays.
answer
He
that.
was
I'm
on.
gonna
He was on
answer
milk
that.
card Mondays.
you feel
Yeah,
me? Yo, Mo.
yeah.
You right
Through the
here.
alley, man.
You right here. Listen, these three
Tangent.
fights, I got it. Rolly, yeah, that's not gonna last too long. We already know Devin's gonna do. Ryan's gonna do what he do. But listen, this is crazy though, because we do know Rolly does have some of the most powerful punches. They said he hits super hella hard. Tank said that was one of his toughest opponents when he fought him. As
Broly
far as
strong. We
as
know
far as
Broly
the
got that
power,
edge strength, man. He got that
Yeah,
edge strength.
because he got
yeah.
that small box
Edge.
shit,
He
man.
got
That
edge strength.
Listen,
yeah, that helmet
Ryan,
strength.
Ryan can't get caught slipping though with a good shot because that could change the factor. But I got Ryan winning the fight overall from skill sets. I got Ryan winning the fight. Now this fight here with Ramirez and Devin Haney is a
Mm-hmm.
50-50 because we saw what Ramirez did when he fought Barboza, which was a great fight. That style, that pressure he put on was great. We saw that Devin Haney, he has been fighting a lot of the smaller guys, Lomachenko, Regis, so he's been able to be a bully on those type of guys. But when he had a guy of his stature, which was Ryan, he didn't excel. A guy like Ramirez, who's of his stature, we don't know if he's going to be able to excel, especially if he applies the pressure that he did against Barbosa. That we don't know. And the biggest thing that me and Uno was linking on, the mental. We don't know what he's like now after facing that loss. Like
Mm-hmm.
Uno said, he didn't get suspended for a year. He just took a loss. But you know what it was? His mental was so gone. His pride was so gone. His ego got popped. So it's like he just went and hibernated. So now coming back is what Devin Haney are we going to get? Are we going to get a guy who's still boxing mindset and that uses his jab, his number one gift? Is he going to use a guy that's going to try to be a slugger, a guy that's going to try to get the oohs and ahs of the crowd, or is it going to be a guy that, that's still not fully mentally there? We don't know what we're going to get. So that's why I got this as a 50-50 fight. I don't know what Devin we're going to get. If we can get the old Devin where he uses his boxing skill sets, uses his jab, uses his ring IQ, and he uses his strengths to win a fight, however they're presented to what his opponent give them, yeah, I can edge it to Devin. But we don't know what we're going to get, especially him being out for over a year now. So that's questionable. And the third fight, Bacoli and, oh, man, this is Jollof rice. He's going to make some
Jollof.
he
Straight
making some
African
jollof
Jollof.
power
rice.
fight, you heard?
He making some good old jollof rice with some fufu and some
Yo.
good old, and some
Hey
good old,
yo,
some
I'm
good old
pretty
seafood.
sure. Yo, my son Bacoli looked like after he beat niggas up, he invite them to dinner, and they don't use
Listen,
chairs. Like he's one of the big niggas that you just sit down, sit with me,
sit, my
sit
brother.
with me.
Sit, my
Let me
brother.
tell you
Listen,
why I beat you this way.
I don't
Let
see
me
this being.
explain.
I don't see this being a good turnout for for Effie. I don't see it. I don't see it because of the fact that we notice he tires out. But here's the thing: he likes to throw a lot of punches. And as we saw with Jared Anderson, he threw a lot of punches. He was hitting Bacoli with some shots. But when you got a guy that's like that don't stop, he's a big African dude.
Bacoli just throws his hand out there. It don't even look like he's hitting you, like he's trying to cock back and hit you. He just throws his hand.
And here's the thing: he got that George Foreman power.
Staying
in close range. And I'm telling you, I can see it now.
Yeah.
If
great
get close to
that George
range,
Foreman power.
Yeah. That's why
range,
you the heavyweight champ. That's why you the heavyweight champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
he get close within range.
Like he's trying to hurt you, bro.
At all.
And you on the floor.
I didn't. Yo, it's crazy how. But you know what that is? It's almost like, so when the smaller guys it'll be precise punches. He's a heavyweight that hits you precise, like time. He's extending every time he jabs, he's extending his whole arm. He's getting the full power of the jab, and he knows exactly when and where to throw the punches. He's kind of slick too.
And like he's kind of slick too. He's like 280, right?
And as we saw,
he came into that fight against Jared.
And we saw against Effie, his chin does get chested. I forget which who he fought.
Frank Sanchez put him on his ass.
Tested his chin.
Frank not even one of those. He's not even one of those.
Frank is good. He
fought
good.
a big European.
And he's an undersized heavyweight. Frank.
He fought a big European guy like within 3 fights. I forget.
And then what happened again?
And what happened? Homie was testing his jaw. With shots. So
Jackman's not the same.
But Coley hitting him with that, it's over. Holy
you nailed it. The African foreman. The African foreman.
That's it.
Holy moly. Holy moly Bacoli. Holy moly Bacoli. The African foreman. Yes.
Put him on the grill, or what you call when they roasting you on the fire, like when they roast the pigs.
Oh, with the pigs.
Oh, the open pit, the rotisserie,
the rotisserie, African style.
I would have thought they was gonna set up Jared Anderson versus FA before Bacoli, but I guess they was like, since you took out Jared Anderson, and we was gonna try to.
Jared not ready to get back yet.
We was going
not ready to get back.
Jared coming back at the Garden on the 14th.
Jared,
I know. Yeah, but no, we need to rush him back yet. Like, you go handle that.
We don't need no rush. He was never supposed to be rushed into that fight.
Exactly.
That fight was
shout to Jared. Shout to Jared too.
Some of the comments, fellas.
That was supposed to be effing.
Johnny says, get Rolly out of boxing. Send him to Misfits with KSI. Bacoli is a strong killer. He said Rolly's getting slept. Balzo Blue says, do you think Barbosa has more pop than Devin? I think he might have a little bit more. Are they similar?
A little bit more.
Money Ray says he got his money on Ryan. Okay. Johnny says Devin is cuckoo for Coco Puffs. He got beat down. He might be mentally cooked after that beat down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is the thing. The only thing that says that, I feel you, Johnny, is like, yo, dude, why was you out though? You didn't have you could have kept going. All that shit could have been fought behind you. Pause the legal shit. Let them take care of that. It's your team shit, right? Let the team take care of that, and you keep going like you thought that you ain't lose. But you doing this shows that you lost, bruh. You couldn't go on with your career without getting back next to Ryan, bro. Pause.
But shout out to 2 people on this fight when they do the rematch. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh and shout out to Ryan, because Ryan wins again. He's living rent free in his head because he said the only way I fight you again
can't shout him out again until he wins again.
He said the only way I'll get in the ring and give you your get back in blood is if you drop the lawsuit. Got to.
And Ryan has to do VADA testing.
Ryan it's cool, but yo, Mo, you missed it though. You was right until you said Ryan said no. Turkey told Ryan to say. That was a part of the agreement in the
We
money
don't talk
room.
about what happened in the room, Uno. We
Yeah,
don't talk about what happened in the
it's
secret
okay. I
room.
get the inside scoop. I got the black on. Look,
Okay.
He
black
said,
on.
Johnny says he fought more in the courtroom last year than actually in the ring.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
for no reason. For no reason other than so.
That's it. It's the mental, bro.
For those that don't know Martin Bacoli, Google him, YouTube him, check out Martin Bacoli. This guy is a scary
Fighter.
heavyweight. He
No,
says
no.
after he cooks a Jagba, he's with
Yeah,
it. Anthony Joshua, I knock you out.
yeah. And no, but he says
Yo,
it so he can't even really be mean though.
And he
His
said,
mean is still nice. Anthony Joshua, I knock you out.
and he
But it's
said,
still not even,
he said,
he's like, I could just beat you dudes up, man. You know
oh, he
what I'm
yo,
saying?
said he knocked out in
Jagba's
sparring
scary,
too.
bro.
He said he knocked some people out in sparring too. They ain't want no smoke.
Bacoli.
Yeah.
Bacoli said he knocked out some
Bacoli
people.
is on the top of the watch list 2025. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes on that
And
heavyweight monster.
Turkey got him under the wing.
Listen,
Pun
Yes,
intended,
yes.
Turkey wing.
And the thing is that he's avoided. He's been avoided since he beat the crap out of Anderson. Big Bang
Mm-hmm.
Zhang declined.
Mm-hmm.
Philip Herkovich
Bach,
declined.
Mm-hmm.
Few
what's the
people
other
said
dude?
no, thank
Couple
you.
of people.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Few. He
Mm-hmm.
was offered a few fights.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Parker. But Joe Parker's gonna get himself a title shot. So he
Mm-hmm.
rightfully right.
Mm-hmm.
That decline has been respectfully
Mm-hmm.
earned. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
has to get
that's
a
Yeah,
title
yeah,
not
shot.
a duck. That's an
yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah.
There's
This is
no,
this see, these are ducks. These are ducks
no, not
quacking.
that one,
This
Uno.
is quackage.
He got an opportunity at the boys, so we can't say Parker.
No, I'm no listen. Everybody he just named is called duckage, man. It's
Nah,
duckerisms.
nah.
It's they have duckerism in them. It's like at the end of the day, same weight class, and there's no amount of money you could be offered, then you ducking. That's a duck. Same weight class, and there's no amount of money you could be offered to fight me. Holy Bacoli. Holy
Holy
Bacoli.
but Crowley.
You won't fight me. You
Uno,
won't fight me. And
Uno.
I invite you to Jollof, and you
Look,
don't invite me.
It's
you know,
holy but Coley.
you know,
And with
Parker not gonna take that fight. If you got a chance to go get the strap,
No, I'm not talking about Parker. I'm talking about everybody else he mentioned.
oh yeah,
Bang,
oh
Bang
yeah,
Zhang,
Herkovich. Everybody that
yeah.
has no engagement necessarily that was offered.
Herkovich about to be on Milk Card Mondays. Haven't
well,
seen him since.
except for Zhang, because Zhang is top. I think Zhang is number 2 in the mandatory because the interim. So
He's fighting for an interim WBC
he's got his
championship
shot right
against
now to get
Caballero.
the
Oh, okay. All right.
big
Shout to
one.
Bang.
But
All right. Shout to
everybody
Bang.
under that, yeah, they duck around like
Nobody wants smoke with the
ducking thing.
African King, Money Ray says.
Shout to
But
Paul, man.
check it out, guys.
It's
Moving
true.
on from that, that's coming to New York City. We're gonna get to see Martin Bacoli live in NYC, live and direct. May 2nd is looking like the date that they're stating for this. We're gonna see what happens. With further news, stay tuned. Four Corners, you know we got it for you, fellas.
Yeah.
Yo,
Before we call it a night, we got to shout out the ladies.
shout
And
them out.
the big shout out for the ladies is that we were live and direct at Madison Square Garden last September when
We called
Sandy
this.
Ryan, you heard?
We called
When
this.
we
We called
Sandy
this.
Ryan
Come
So
and
on,
basically,
man.
Michaela
they're gonna
Mayer
get
got it shaking.
some
If y'all
omelets
been
gonna be
watching,
made.
if y'all been watching Four Corners, 15 rounds of boxing, and on the
They got the
gram,
short clips.
you've seen the short clips. We were talking and giving them their credit how crazy that fight was and
Crazy.
how we would love to see it again. Well, guess what,
Mm-hmm.
fellas? We
Mm-hmm.
are the matchmakers, man. You
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah.
We will speak it
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
existence.
Yeah.
Ding,
And
ding.
Yeah.
ding,
Yeah. Yeah.
ding, it's
Yeah.
in negotiations. It's almost
Uh-huh.
finalized. Sandy Ryan, Michaela Mayer, part 2. They're taking it to Las Vegas this time. I wish they would have brought it back to Madison Square
It's
Yeah.
all
Garden
right.
because,
It's all right. It deserves
boy,
the big. It deserves it
yo,
though,
that was
because
one of the best fights of
that
No,
last year,
was
Vegas
male or
showed them
female.
love, man. Vegas showed them ladies
listen.
love.
If the people don't understand, they were on the fight with our dude Shoo Shoo. They was on the card with Shoo Shoo. They was on the card with who
And
else? Xander.
Xander.
They were on the card with all of those up and coming prospects, tough fighters, and they were the headliners.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, It was Joe. What a
It
call!
disappoint. It
What
didn't
a
disappoint the
call
headliner.
they made to make them the headliners. Whoever made the call, whew,
Smart.
you might have some saying. You might have some because them girls, them women,
The
them
women.
women. Yo, when I tell you, them female fighters, them warriors,
Get it
warrior princesses. They was on their
Warrior
shaking.
Xena.
princess, like
They was
Xena.
Four
on
corners
their
love you,
Xena.
ladies. Four corners love you, ladies.
If you're old enough, you know what I'm saying? Xena, warrior princess. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Throwback.
Yeah. Yo, that shit was crazy. It was crazy. We was in the building. It was a hell of a night in the theater.
And a standing ovation they got at the end of the fight.
And everything was
Yes.
deserved. And
They
it was
deserved
from ding ding to ding. It was the whole fight through every round.
What you said,
Was
Julio? You felt bad for they what?
Oh man, ladies don't get mad at me, man. But I was after like the 7th round, I'm like because they would do a lot of body shots. I'm like, yo, the ovary, this can't be good for that particular part of the organisms. You know what I mean? Like, because they hitting each other too hard in the body. That's what I was just saying.
Sandy was landing the hardest shots, man. Sandy was
Yo,
landing thunder shots while
she
Michaela
was pissed
outworked
off.
her.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Michaela was working. She was
Michaela,
throwing 3, 4,
her
5
combo,
punches.
her
Her
combination game.
was crazy.
But
Her
Sandy
combination
you
game.
could hear Sandy's shots.
Sandy was trying to
Ooh.
punch through her, though. She was trying to punch through
She
Michaela.
knocked them ovaries out of her.
Yeah, we gotta stop. This might be taken the wrong way. We don't want no. Yo, listen,
We love the ladies.
we love you.
Shout out to the ladies.
Honestly, if boxing causes trauma to the head, right? Kidney
I
shots
know.
are illegal, right?
Yeah.
No blows for the men, right? The testicular
Yeah.
fortitude.
The ladies get.
For the ladies, the
That's what I'm
ovaries,
saying, and that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. The way because
that shit
female,
takes
listen,
punishment.
that fight, I don't know. Sandy, the way she was going, I don't know if I seen the way she was going to the body, the whole fight with the force she was going. I don't know if I seen that, dogs. I don't know if I seen that from females. They go combos, they go pop, 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 but that's all you heard. We was in the front row. We like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, she's gonna be okay. Is she gonna be okay?
Ow, ow.
Is she gonna be okay, man? Do they want kids?
Those
Do they want
those
children?
women, like you said, those women delivered from the first bell to the final bell.
Yeah.
The WBO Women's Welterweight Championship was on the line. It'll be on the line again.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that Brian Norman Jr. should be returning on that card. We've been waiting for the return of Brian Norman. He's also WBO welterweight champion. So WBO welterweight male and WBO welterweight female.
It's a shame.
Be on the line.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
Hold
bro.
on.
Go ahead.
Because the same way we're gonna shout out the ladies, oh man, you dudes gotta get it together, bro. You dudes be online with this more than the females don't even be on Twitter. They just like, yo, let's fight, let's get it done.
Clarissa
Yo, dude,
is the queen.
Listen, you know what's crazy? I know more about his pops fight than him. My niggas is more worried about your pops fighting the dude I had to cook in the lobby.
Greg Haggett.
Shout out to Greg. Yeah. No, but this is crazy. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is where we at with it. Your pops fight is more promoted than who are you fighting, man? I don't listen.
He's supposed to be fighting Derek Cuevas, who he was supposed to be fighting in November, but due to his injury, the fight was postponed.
You know that dude? Remember we met him? Shaving ice. He was shaving ice.
Oh, the Piaguas.
Yeah, my son DC. Yo, man. Yo, listen. Nah. It's a joke. Shout to DC, man. Shout to DC. But this is what I'm saying. We talking about Brian Norman, the same dude that was supposed to talking the boot shit. The same. We talking about that.
You know what's
fighter,
crazy?
Right?
You know what's crazy? My boy Hans put up on Twitter today. He said it's crazy how you passed up on a boots unification to be the undercard to Mr. Lemaire and saying,
yeah.
No
and you know what that is? Hold on.
To the ladies.
You know what that is?
You went from a headline unification that possibly.
You know what that is? You know what that is?
Of a female main event.
We get on boots. We get on Boots. We talk about he be ducking some Brian Norman Jr. ducked Boots.
They
You
said the
ducked
money.
him. You ducked him. You ducked him.
The money wasn't right. Quote unquote.
Quote me on that one. Yeah, we not playing that. You know what we do at Four Corners. Nobody gets a pass. Nobody gets a pass because you was talking crazy. And your pop's about to get a bigger bag than you for fighting. Like, what are you talking about, bruh? What are you talking
Brian
about?
Norman Sr. versus Greg Hackett on Black
Shout to
Prime.
the OG. Shout to the OG about to go get a bag. About to get a bag. And you was sitting here crying about what? You needed more what? Money? What? What was you chasing exactly? You're not chasing the legacy, obviously, and you wasn't chasing the bag. You wasn't chasing nothing. You were ducking everything, though.
He said he had an injury, and
you were ducking everything, though, and we calling those out. So shout to Brian Duck Norman Jr.
We put Brian Norman on Milk Card Mondays. He answered the call.
We need to come up with we need to come up with the ducking. We might have to come up with that too. Yeah, we got gatekeepers. We got gatekeepers. We got milk cartons.
Like in Nintendo.
No,
Nintendo.
No, don't talk about
Yeah.
Well,
so whatever about his fight. Nobody care about his fight.
Nobody care about it.
You heard? We ain't promoting that in Four Corners. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout to you, man. You know what I mean? Nah, you can't do that.
Greg Hackett get in the bag, man.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Same weight class, and it was a more official fight against a nigga that you was talking shit against, and it was more prestigious. Everything you had check. And now you the
Brian needs to have a meeting with the Turk because he holds a welterweight strap. And honestly, if you got Turk building this unofficial tournament, right? He's got Ryan and Rolly, Devin, Jose Ramirez, winners, losers supposed to be facing. Theo versus Hitchens is in the making. Winner of that supposed to be fighting Boots. Like a lot
Boots Stanionis.
Oh wait, hold on.
Stanionis unification on
Brian's
the way.
lawyers in the building. Hold on. Read the comments.
The disrespect of my guy Brian Norman Jr. is real. I still love y'all though.
It's
Johnny,
just facts.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, Johnny, you know what we do.
Where could he be?
Nah, we're not gonna do that, Johnny. We're not gonna do that. We can't say Boots be ducking and da. And listen, it be different. Yo,
Where is Brian Norman Jr.? He'll be back on the Michaela Mayer undercard, guys. Now y'all know where he is. He's on his way back to
shout to Brian though. Hell of a fighter.
No, hell of a fighter. But where does he fit in, right? Where does he fit in? And I would love for him to get in that mix. No, I would love for him to get in that mix.
We don't know because he just ducked the opportunity to show us.
If Boots is going to be unifying with Stanionis and Teofimo unifies against Hitchens, whoever wins there fights Boots, like, Brian, you're at top rank. And
you know what you did?
You see what Theo was
just
talking about.
Just put himself in the back of the bus.
Yeah,
he had the chance though.
You're gonna be fighting Derek Cuevas's.
This is the thing. Yo, you had a chance.
He gonna rematch the guy that the dude that Giovanni, the dude that he knocked out to win the interim title or something like that. That's what I see happening over there. Unless he talks to Turk.
Hey yo, man.
And gets himself in that welterweight.
No.
Barrios, I heard Barrios
no.
is gonna be rematching Abel Ramos. So you ain't gonna be unifying with him.
You ain't getting no work. You know why you ain't getting no work? Because you ducked work. You ducked work, man.
Called out, man.
You ducked work, man. You ducked work. You thought you had shit sweet. You thought, yo, it'll be all good tomorrow. Nah. See? You was too worried about the wrong thing at the wrong time. Too worried. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Johnny. My son DC, I know. Listen, my son DC, last summer, I saw him in DC, and me and Mo's together, and he gave us the shaving ice joints. The shade joints. The shaved ice with the flavor.
Was at the Philly fight.
Listen, Johnny,
we got Boots fight in Philly.
Johnny, we could say that he go beat Boots all he want. I still doubt that fight happened. I still doubt he beat Boots, but he got to get in the ring first.
I'm not saying his fight ability, Johnny.
Shout out to Clarence No Doug Zone in the building.
We're not talking about the ability of the fighter, but we also talk about how Boots be ducking or that. You was probably one of the ones talking about Boots is ducking Brian. You probably was one of those, Johnny, right? So what we talking about? And then your man ends up on the under. Come on, man. Come on, Johnny.
Look,
The hangout spot. We hang out.
Talking that duck talk.
Come
Clarence is in
on,
the
man. The
building.
Yee
No
Pin.
duck zone.
This is the Yee Pin duck sauce. The Yee Pin.
Pin?
Yeah, not the watery shit. Not
That's
the
the top
watery.
Chinese. That's the top
Yeah.
Chinese duck sauce.
Yeah, not
Hey,
the watery.
Johnny said it was a double
Nah,
duck.
it was a double duck.
I'll take that. I'll take that because I'm not vouching for Boots neither. But it goes both ways, Johnny. Both ways. And Boots is the bigger name.
Boots offered
Boots
the
is
money, and he had the arena. He got the name. Yes,
exactly. He got the name.
He said
Brian could have came up and look
1 point something million. It was like supposed to be like 1.2. He was like, he ain't want that. He wanted more.
Yeah, and look what you got. The back door.
Let's talk about it though, fellas. We gonna keep it on the Boots topic, man. April 12th, Atlantic City, New Jersey is looking like the arena, the Boardwalk Hall. East Side, baby.
Please put it in the big room, not the joint that he fought.
The Boardwalk Hall,
not the joint that he fought when he did the Matrix move. I can't take that arena.
The home of Arturo Gatti, the house that Gatti built. You heard?
Yo, Uno, they had them CS6 seats in there, bro. They had them CS6 seats in there trying to charge.
Hey, yo, man.
Boost for Villa in the bro.
And
bro.
The IS-200 auditorium,
IS-200
bro.
gym, you heard?
Bro. Couldn't even see the seats, bro.
I went to a few of y'all. I went to a few of the IS talent shows, man. You know what I mean? I was in there, you know what I'm saying? Yo, ain't been a comfortable auditorium seat in the Bronx since forever. You know what I'm saying? They used the pause. They used the original wood. Pause. Like nigga, no gear. Yeah. 30 niggas across. 30 across.
Sitting on each other's laps in their doors.
With the hard ass metal arm holders.
Bro, we was standing up in that shit, bro. We was like,
this one is gonna be in the official Boardwalk Hall arena. Boots and Stanionis, IBF, WBA unification matchup is in negotiations. Turkey does it again. He is bringing PBC and Uncle Al on board because this would be a Matchroom PBC collaboration with Riyadh Season, the welterweight division. Stanionis hasn't gotten a lot of work. He fought like once last year. Boots fought twice, wasn't impressive in the second fight. The first one, he knocked out Avanesian. Listen, this is what we've been asking for. And honestly, in defense of Boots.
That's what I said.
In defense of Boots, because he's been getting oh man, he's been getting slayed. He's ducking. He don't really want that smoke. He not really like that. He's not built for this. The welterweight division is where he needs to be. Unifying against the other champions, getting himself some more work and some more accolades is what he needs to do. Accolades. He does not need to rush to 154 pounds. There's no rush for that. He needs to cook up at 147 and get his weight up because the hype was real. The hype was up here. I think he's realizing. He realized that shit really has gotten to him. The hype will get to you. The hype will get to you. Make you think that you are all of this in a bag of chips and nah, dogs, you're not. You're good. You are one of the best fighters in boxing. You could be even better. You could be one of the pound for pound best fighters in boxing, but you gotta pump the brakes, G. Go take on Stanionis. And if Ryan and Theo and these young boys move up to 47 like they saying, that's good cook up as well for him before he decides to make a jump to 154 pounds and fight those big boys up there, man. Stanionis and Boots. Fellas, talk to me. Atlantic City, we in the building or what?
I mean, this is four corners matchmaking. This is what I've said this the last time. Dude, what are you fighting for? What is the goal? That's been my main thing with Boots. No, it's not about.
Yeah, about the boogie.
Mo, give us a quick opinion on this real quick, and then me and Uno gonna wrap it up from there as well.
Yeah, this Stanionis Boots fight. I feel like he just want to have this on his record because this fight was actually supposed to been go on. A lot of people doubted that he could probably even beat Staniotis. They were saying that he was one of the questionable guys in that weight class that they feel that can give Boots some issues based on the type of fighter that he is. He's got that that no quit warrior mentality. You know, he does take a lot of punish. He can take a lot of punishment, and he also can try to dish some punishment back. So they wouldn't see how he could be tested in this fight. I feel like with this one, it might not look like the biggest name on his resume, but it is a name, and it also is a unification. So you know what I'm saying? It's putting him in that class where he can really be talked about and no more of a what if or a boogeyman or a possibility no more. Can he actually be a full spade now? It's not a spade and a possible. It's like, no, he's a full spade in this weight class. You know what I'm saying? So I think with this, it's taking the right approach. He's going to try to shut up a lot of doubters. It's just how is he going to be able to, first of all, is the fight going to fully go through? Yes, they saying it's set for this date, but I am like X and I'm like you guys. I believe it when I officially see them at the weigh-ins and I see them take their ring walks. We've seen a lot of fights say they're going to go through this and this and this, and then guys pull out the fight, pause, and things happen. When that officially happens and I see the weigh-ins and I see them at the press conference and I see them make their ring walks, then I'm fully convinced. Until then, it's still speculations. But is it a great fight? Yes. To build up Boots' status? Yes. For Stanionis, it's also a good look for him because Boots have been called the boogeyman of that division. So can he add a good name to his resume? So it's a good look for both fighters. In this fight, though, I would favor Boots, but it's what type of Boots are we going to get? That's the thing I'm concerned about the most. Are we going to get the Boots that is going to be the Boots that we fell in love with, where he's a slick fighter, but also uses his ring IQ? Or is he trying to be the fighter that he wants people to see him as, where he's a knockout artist and he's a killer and that he's going out there laying it all on the line? Because when we've seen him do that, he has been taking a little bit more risk and he's been exposed a little bit more than he should have. So with this one, I'm going to lean with Boots winning, and I want Boots to go back to his old caliber way of being a great fighter, slick, using his ring IQ, chopping down his victims, chopping down his opponents, and going in and getting the win and getting a stoppage if you have to, but be smart about it. Not what we've had in these last two fights, especially the last Cameron fight, where he's tried to make the crowd happy and he got exposed a lot on the his defense slack. His defense got to be a lot sharper against a guy like Stanionis. And that's my take on it. Y'all fellas have a good night.
The heavyweight champion of the world. Fighting Night Mo is calling it a night, ladies and gentlemen. And we have four corners. We about to wrap it up as well. Money Ray is going in right now. He is going in.
Ray's on the path right now.
Ray's on the rampage. He said T-Bud is ducking Boots. He said Norman should have been Boots' next fight. Turkey setting
Salute
up
to you, Ray.
fights.
Peace, my brother. Have a good night,
he said,
everybody.
Bale versus Boots, shaking my head. Why not Boots versus Ortiz at 154? I don't think he should be going to 154, Buzz. But if you want to see it, I ain't knocking you.
Yeah, we said that's one of the fights we won on the Canelo Crawford shit, though.
He said Turkey is not that guy. I can't explain it all. The same way Bud's looking for a bag.
I can't see.
Turk should have got him the bag against Fondura. Bud didn't want that smoke with Fondura, man. That's for sure. He said it's all a circus. Turkey's a clown. Canelo versus Bud. Shaking my head. Heavyweight champion. Yo,
tell them why you mad, Paul.
Paul is going in on them ninjas, man. Listen,
tell them why you mad, Paul.
That's Money Ray, the four corners bro right there, man.
Fight night, Paul, man. He can talk that shit. Talk that shit, Paul.
He be at the fights. We really been watching boxing this long. You hear me? And that's and respectfully, it's the opinion. You don't have to agree, but everybody gotta say what they want to say.
And that's the bro. You see, this how we talk to each other. You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up.
Like we don't sit here and say, "Oh, because niggas feel away, we going with what people feel." Nah, we don't even do that with our families. You know what I'm saying? With the people we close to. You feel
Real
me? So don't
talk.
get it twisted that we biased in any way, or that we all go for the same opinions of. Nah, that's what makes us unique.
Money
We
Ray
really
is not feeling the turkey, you heard? And that's the
not
bottom
feeling the Turk.
line.
See, Paul's not feeling because Stone Cold said so.
You feel
Nah,
me?
but I feel you, Paul. It's I understand where he's coming from, though. I understand where he's coming from in a sense, but the overall is gonna lead to what people mainly want. It has to start here, is what I feel like, and he's the
Mm-hmm.
one starting the transition. So at first, it's gonna be. You're gonna try this. You're gonna throw this at the board, see if it sticks, see if this works, or this didn't work. All right, let's bring it back. Blah blah. But listen, wouldn't nothing. It would be no possibility of any fight that we want, Paul, right now, if this nigga ain't get involved. It
I
wouldn't be.
said
It
we've
wouldn't be
been
close.
asking for this. We've been
Yeah,
asking for somebody to come through and put
yeah.
order and regulation in this boxing, man.
It's not gonna
And
be perfect, but at least he's getting these niggas in the same room, or not
you know
even
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
room. He getting them in that money room, and
He
and,
getting
and it's
all the
all good.
promoters. He had just about all the fighters in the same room at the Ring Awards, right? That's a good way to bring everybody together. And
Exactly, because you're
and,
saluting
and
each other.
yeah, and for the weekend, you know what I'm saying? You talking with everybody. You heard, yo, what's up there? What you want to do? I want to do this. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
let's go drive these
Dubois.
new Ferraris. I race you.
Yeah. Dubois, what you want to do? Dubois, I want to get this shit going. Hey, yo, Frank, what do you think about this? I was talking to Dubois. He says he wants to fight this guy. You think you and Eddie could do this? Boom. Him and Eddie is chopping
All
it up.
right, hold on.
He got
Let's
Oscar
ask
and
Paul.
Eddie.
Let's ask
Man,
Paul. Yo, Paul, you gotta tell us. You gotta tell us the fight that. What will be the? What will satisfy the Paul?
go
What will be
satisfy
like?
Paul. What's the fight that we
Yeah,
want?
what?
So we can
Yeah,
send
what?
Turkey the message, bro.
Yo, we'll send it to him right now, Paul. What needs to be done, man, for you to be like, all right, Turkey, I don't fuck with you, but I respect what you're doing. Talk
He
to us,
got he
Paul.
got he got he got Oscar and Eddie about to put that 5-on-5 together, man. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
Ja
to us, Paul.
Opatai and Jose Ramirez might be
Yeah,
the headline for that one.
Zurdo.
Keyshawn versus Shakur. Oh man, that's tough.
Nah.
I don't even think Turkey
It's
can
gonna
make
be
that one.
It's gonna be Shakur. It should be Keyshawn versus Cruz for the belt. They got smoked
Keyshawn, Andy
already.
Cruz, Shakur, and Tank. That's what we need right
All
there.
right, that's what Paul said.
He fought his mans at 130. Yeah, Jamel. Yeah, he did Jamel Herring dirty because he knew he could do that to
He
Jamel
ain't really
Herring.
fuck with Jamel like that though. That's not his
Nah,
man's in them.
he
They
knew he was
cool.
gonna run through that
They
ninja.
cool, but
That's
they not
why
like that,
he
Paul.
not running through
Paul.
Keyshawn, so he is not
Uh,
gonna fight Keyshawn.
you're not gonna.
He not doing what he did to Jamel Herring to Keyshawn. He not
He
gonna
definitely
step to
not doing it to
Keyshawn like
Tank.
that.
So, but listen, he has a better chance of doing it to Keyshawn than to doing it to Tank. And Keyshawn is my nigga too. But let's be for real. We putting this shit in order.
Keyshawn is not his man. They cool off boxing. Listen, they both Bo Mac, they both in the same camp. Listen, money talks. Money talks, Ray. You're right. The Sheik, if anybody can make it happen, it's the Sheik's bank account. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so Paul, we gonna
Tank
get you one of
versus
the two. We gonna
William
get you one
versus
of the
William
two.
Zepeda. Tank versus William Zepeda.
No, they're gonna do Shakur versus Cepeda.
Yeah,
That's what they're gonna
yeah.
do. Because
That's
Tank not really fucking with Turkey right now yet. But I'm gonna talk to Tank. We're gonna talk to Tank. Hey yo, Paul,
Zepeda's
I
in
need you to hit Tank up.
negotiation.
I need
Zepeda's
you
in
to hit Tank up.
negotiation to rematch Tevin Farmer. They're gonna
Nah,
run that back. They
nah,
about to run that back.
nah,
They Golden
no,
Boy's not happy with
nah,
that performance.
nah.
They not happy.
They ducking.
They
They
going to
ducking.
Cancun. And they
They
going to
are
Cancun.
yo. Oscar is ducking. That's your man. He's ducking for his fighter. The fuck out of here. You beat him already. That's sick. You supposed to be one of them. You was ready to fight Shakur before that. You was talking a good one, and then you took the farmer fight because Shakur couldn't fight, and that's what that basically means. Your man's gonna lose. Yo, he don't got faith in Zepeda like that. Oscar,
Nah,
talk what?
Shakur though fight.
Fuck
Oscar
out of here.
laughing. Paul laughing at Oscar.
Fuck out of here, right, Paul? Get this
seven
nigga Oscar out of here, man.
seven
This nigga
Farmer.
Oscar.
William Zepeda Part 2
No,
in
no,
March
no.
in
You better not
Mexico.
support that, X. Don't do that.
I'm not
Don't do that.
supporting it. I'm
Don't
just
do that.
saying that's what's
You see,
happening.
Paul? Yo, Paul, you see? You
That's
see
what's
this shit?
happening.
Oscar is ducking for his fighter. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But
Nah,
guess what? He couldn't stop Kid Austin from getting. He tried to intervene and tell Kid Austin he wasn't ready for Shakur, but Kid Austin said, "Nah, we doing this fight. We getting it in. We want this fight." So when a fighter wants a fight, there's nothing that anybody can do. You feel me? They have to give him the fight
ain't
that he
no
wants.
Mexican fighter under Golden Boy promotion going against Oscar. That's a Mexican fighter, man. Zepeda not saying no, Uncle Oscar.
William and
Whatever you
Tank is
want,
the
Uncle
fight.
Oscar.
Now Tank is knocking that ninja spark out.
Who?
William Zepeda.
Oh, no, it's over for him. Don't do that, Paul. Why you doing that?
Tank is knocking his spark out easy. I want Navarrete. I want Navarrete and Tank.
And
Yeah.
Tank?
I want Navarrete and Tank. If there's gonna be a Mexican that goes up against, then it's Navarrete that I want to see against Tank. If we ain't gonna get the Shakur fights and all that other shit, you know what I'm
How many
saying?
fights before we end off though? If we on this shit right here, right? How many? Because the way, see, this is the Tank. This is what Tank did, right? Remember, Canelo was on his shit with Turkey. Boom, 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 boom. Got over there. Yo, we could work something out, right? So you see
Mhm.
how Tank be talking to Turkey? Oh, y'all niggas is dick. Blah, blah, blah. He's going back and forth with Crawford over the shit. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever, whatever.
Mhm.
Right? But we all know. And this is our guy. Yo, Tank, you my guy, dude. You heard? But we know you about the bag. Like, you made that clear. This is
Said
more so,
150 M's for the rematch, Ryan.
and it's nothing but for what? For Ryan? Come on, Tank. Don't do that to me, bro. I'm with Money Ray on this one, man. If you gonna get 150, you better fucking fight Shakur, my nigga. If you gonna go out with a
Mhm.
bang, the Ryan is not the. I don't want to see these fucking the rematches. I understand the Haney Garcia rematch. I understand it. The Zepeda Farmer, no, makes no sense. The certain rematches it's not needed, bro.
He
Get the
could
fuck
make
out of here.
100. He could make 150 fighting Shakur and Ryan in a rematch. Probably make 150 in those two fights. Go ahead. You only want 150? Find this 3-fight deal. Find this 2-fight deal. You know what I'm saying? Fight these two cats right here. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
Ryan
If
again though?
Devin,
Why?
it,
Why
if
Ryan again
Devin,
though?
because I mean, if him
That
and Ryan,
wasn't even
look,
a fight. It
if they
wasn't
do it
even
again,
close.
it can't be no hydrations and none of that shit. Then, right? You're not getting
That's why
150
it
M's to
doesn't
put a
matter
ninja on
because
no
there's no way.
rehydration.
Ryan is too paused. I don't want for what, bro? Tank is not going to.
Ryan redeemed himself if that Haney win. And guess what? He fucks up Rolly.
Yes, I fuck with Ryan. That's what I'm saying.
He busts
I
Devin
don't
shit
want him to
again.
rehydrate.
He
And Tank's
busts
gonna
Devin
need
shit
it.
again. They
Tank
could
gonna
run
need
it
it
back.
because Ryan is already he's steady at a certain weight right now. So
Mm-hmm.
for him to go down to the fight weight that he needs to fight, come on, I don't want that for Ryan. You feel what I'm saying? I want them to fight, and it don't make sense either way,
Tank
even with
and
all of that.
Theo. Fight Shakur and Theo then. Fight
Thank you.
Shakur and Theo. You get 150
Now we
M's, bro.
talking. Now we
You
talking.
heard? You heard?
225.
You're gonna have to give Uno a cut out of that when the stakes just went up. Shit, man.
Yo, 225. Give me Shakur and Theo versus Tank, man.
Oh
Feel me?
shit, man.
Come on, man.
Why Tank versus Shakur? I'd rather see Tank versus Devin. I still want to see Tank versus Devin, but we need to see where Devin's at. We need to see where Devin's at before anything.
We need somebody that we know. Come on, son.
We
We
know
know
Devin.
eventually, Tank is gonna hit this nigga and it's over, bro. If Ryan did that, wow, come on, let's be for real. We gotta be for real. Like,
Styles make fights.
no,
Styles
but
make
that's it.
fights.
And Tank is a way better fighter, skill wise and power wise than Ryan. Way better. He has way more
There you
skill. He could
there you
set
go.
Devin up way more than like that's, and he's gonna hit him.
Devin's
He's
another
gonna hit
one
him.
though that Devin's not taking no rehydrations or nothing neither on Tank. I don't think we ever see that one.
Yeah,
That one
it's like
right there,
we
I don't think
matching up
we're
shit.
gonna see.
We
Yeah,
don't
because
need it because it's,
Devin's a big boy. But
yeah,
we need to
bro.
see what Devin is. We need to see what Devin is. With all that said, though, fellas,
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
know what it is and who it is. Y'all know what we doing and where we at every Wednesday night. It's your boy Fight Night Dex alongside Uno, alongside the heavyweight champ Fight Night Mo. Shout out and blessings to the
To the
maniac who's
maniac.
speaking with the family today.
Blessings,
It's
blessings.
Four Corners Boxing, 15
Yeah,
rounds of boxing live on
yeah.
YouTube every Wednesday night. Tune in with us. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's been rocking with us.
Appreciate y'all.
Money Ray, Johnny at the Hangout, No
Yeah,
Duck Zone Clarence,
yeah.
everybody that was rocking Buzz
Todo,
was
todo.
in there with us. Oh shit, I lost my shit. There we go.
Hurley,
MC
Adam
and
Hurley.
JC, Adam Hurley, Coach
Mm-hmm,
Jose, Streets
mm-hmm.
Norbs,
Yeah,
and the whole
yeah.
family, man. Continue supporting, man. Smash that like button, like, share, and
Appreciate
subscribe.
y'all.
Pass this down to all your fight friends. Let them know that Four Corners do what they do every Wednesday night. Check us out on Instagram at four. That is the number 4OUR_corners_boxing.
Mm-hmm,
And we're gonna keep bringing you the hottest content that we can bring you, man. The breaking news, opinions.
mm-hmm,
Everybody's opinion is welcome, respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
the gatekeepers is coming soon because Jose Pedraza, one of the pound
Key
for
maker.
pound,
Yeah.
here the keymaker, the keymaker is fighting this weekend from Puerto Rico. The keymaker de
Body
Puerto
King.
Rico,
That's the
Jose
coquille. You see it.
Pedraza. Put some keys on that cookie.
The coquille, yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. Yo, I love you,
yo,
bro. You already
love
know.
you more, Brody.
All
I'll
right,
get
man.
back with you on the chat, man. We out of
Heard
here, man.
it.